live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Thursday, September 7th.
Bang, bang.
And I got a new cast with me today. We never done this one before, so tune in. We have our boy Prim in the building.
Yo, yo.
We have the coolest, the sharpest, Sharp in the building. The Sharp one.
What it do, man? We in
And
the building.
Today, our special guest, Renegade. Might recognize her from her interview a couple months back. Go check it out.
Oh, yeah.
What's going on?
In the motherfucking building. Let's go.
Let's get it. How everybody doing this morning?
I'm
Man.
chilling, man.
You at the gym this morning, Prim?
Nah, hell no.
No,
I woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, oh, no 4 o'clock shop this
He
morning.
was pushing weight though. Still, he
I
was
was
pushing
listening
weight.
to Mikey, bro, doing the 5 o'clock thing. Yeah, it's not for me. He said it was going to change your life or something. I'm like,
Man, Mikey's
I'll
a fucking
try it.
freak of
Yeah.
nature. Don't listen to him, bro.
There's a magic at 5 a.m. though. Don't sleep
it
on.
is,
Don't
yeah.
sleep
yeah.
on that.
I'll be
there
up.
is,
I'll
there
be
is.
up.
It's
Like when you catch the sun before it comes
You
up.
get ahead of the day.
Ooh, and
Yeah,
you
dark
cheat the
twilight.
system a little bit. Yeah,
But I
yeah.
didn't smoke the joint. Like, I do that, right? I done smoked the joint. I'm ready to go back to sleep about 10:30. Ready to lay it back down for about an hour, good power hour real quick, man.
I mean, that's an ancient way of sleeping. So they would sleep when the sun set and then get up somewhere around like midnight, 1 a.m. and then do the midnight shift.
Yeah.
Basically keep an eye on
Okay.
each other and then go back to bed sometime around 9, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
for like a little mid-afternoon and then rock it back out.
Hey,
around
that's
the
lit.
sunset.
Back out.
So you got to just get your sleep. You don't got to get it in one sitting. You could do it 3 hours here, 3 hours
That's
there.
facts.
Whoop, whoop.
So
don't
you
gotta-
wake up at like 4:30 in the morning?
Yeah, I wake
start
up
rolling,
dummy early.
Start rolling blunts?
I have so many pounds in my house right now needing to be rolled up.
Whoa, don't tell everybody
so,
that.
Yeah.
Where do you
so
stay?
It's right now.
Where's your address?
my address is
What's your damn address?
my social security
Right.
number.
Yeah, man.
Nah,
How
that's
many,
what's
how
up.
many blunts you think you done rolled?
Yesterday I did about 120.
Damn.
Damn.
Is that what you do? You a plug?
No, I'm a professional blunt roller to the
oh,
stars.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay, I can see that.
Thank
I can
you.
see that. Those some nice.
No, those
looking
are my
No,
joints.
you
personals.
can't. Don't lie.
No.
Those are my
I would-
personals.
You know that motherfucker.
Sharp's
looking like
getting
this.
cone stuff for him.
That
Let's not
motherfucker look
even.
like this.
Listen.
Yeah, I am. Yes. Hell yeah.
Show him the
I am.
blunt. Show him the blunt. What y'all
Look
No,
at
got?
no,
that
no, no, no,
motherfucker
no, no.
look
That's
like
not.
this.
Listen, we're not stunting here. That's not the point. We're just spitting facts only.
She was
Stunting
like-
would be a little bit of exaggeration, but the real fact is I'm that one,
Yeah.
and not the two.
She was like, yeah, I'm a professional blunt roller. I start looking at her roll. I'm like, well, them motherfuckers looking a little crooked right there. But I guess, it's like a hairstylist, right? Like, they'll do everybody else's shit, but then their shit looks like shit.
Yeah, it looks like a
Hey,
chef. Like they don't want to cook when they
yo.
come home.
know?
and
Hey,
shit,
yo,
you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I think the cook-
This
I
down
think the
here,
chef
Sharp
one's a
trying
little
it
bit
already.
more
Listen.
Terrible.
Oh, man.
You
That's
spend
'cause
all day
this
cooking
is this
for
is
other
the
people.
remnants
Yeah,
of
you
that
don't wanna
half
cook
bottle
at
you
home.
drank yesterday. You were telling us about.
No, not at all. I wake up feeling pretty
Still
grand,
got,
actually.
you still got the spirits in you.
I wake up, no, that shit wears off in about 3 hours of sleep.
Wow.
Professional.
Wow.
Just like you're a professional. Professional.
You got it. You got
do
it, Sharp.
this.
You got it. Yeah, you got it.
I start clock watching about like 1 in the morning. Like, all right, I gotta hurry it up, gotta get it down, because I'm gonna lay it down for a few minutes. Cause I gotta be up, of course,
Wow,
in this
on
fucking
time.
building about 9 o'clock. So
Yeah.
I make sure I pace myself right.
You have to, and I think that's being an adult about shit, is just figuring out yourself and then knowing what yourself is. Now, granted, I did try to hit you with the big sis mom shit earlier.
You
know
did.
what
You
I'm
tried to
saying?
mommy dearest
But
me, and I was,
it's love, and you
It-
are
it
my
is.
brethren, and I do
It
care
is.
about your liver. If you don't,
thank you.
Rana cares if no one
I
else
drink a
cares.
lot of water. If that,
Yeah, that's
if
it.
that
Do your
makes-
thing. Yeah.
that
Coconut
helps the
water.
conversation
Do
a
what you
little
gotta
bit.
do. You gotta, but you have to know thyself. And when you know thyself, you know how to move in that, and then you know how to show up on time for your duties. Responsibility is freedom.
Every day.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
it.
Got to, every damn
That's
day.
it. That's it. That's all we got.
What are we looking for, man? What we
What we
looking like
talking
this
about?
morning for the news? Let's see. Also, before we dive in, I want everybody to know we got a new website. Go to nojumper.com for videos, promo, shop. Go
News
get some of your
stories.
News stories right now. Uploaded daily like fresh bread. Make sure you go to nojumper.com and go get some of the latest of the latest of the latest.
It's lit.
Like this right here, you know what I'm saying? Get
Yeah.
us
Get
live.
us right now,
Get
man.
us live.
Look at that, man. If y'all want some merch, we got the merch. Also, we got promo. Look at them T-shirts,
No,
man.
those are
T-shirts. Look at
fire.
them T-shirts.
Who's y'all graphic people? They're
Who don't
doing
wanna
good.
rock that?
They're in the front.
Okay,
Girl in the
Josh,
front.
listen, don't play with them.
Whole team in the front.
Multi-talented.
There's a whole
No,
team
he said they're in the
so-
front.
They're in
He
the
was-
front.
Oh,
It's
they're
not
in the front.
me.
My bad. I thought you was racist.
No, not
Shark
me.
was like, no.
No.
There's a bunch of
There's a
no-name
whole
people
cube-
up there
There's a whole cube up there. of people
working their
that's
asses
designing on
off.
this,
If
yeah.
there's a
Word.
cube up there where there's nothing but designs on the wall and new
That's
things.
so necessary. I don't think people realize those silent team members are the ones that then bring that excellence to the community.
Oh yeah.
So
This
you-
right here is hard, homie.
graphic
I was wearing this
designers
one
out
yesterday.
there, do not let AI defeat you. Go hard. No one can do what
with
you
this
can do.
You like that one?
Yeah, I like that one. Classic.
Super.
Classic.
I ain't gonna lie, that one is kind of hard. Go back to that one.
Those are the types of shirts too. The more you wear, the more fire
That's
they get.
hard.
This one's my favorite, but actually, I'm lying.
I need that.
This one's my favorite.
Okay, that's
No
the classic.
jumper.
Okay,
Of
with the
course
clippers,
it
with the
is.
clippers.
Yeah, right.
Of course it is.
Plain ass. Nah,
Don't
I
let
fuck
the
with
clippers see that.
No, we're about to
right.
have. We'll have those in here. I think next week for all y'all.
it. Hey.
Word. Let's go.
What we got for the news this morning? Let's
happening?
dive in a little bit and see where we're at. Give them some news they can use this early morning. Logan Paul's fiance files lawsuit against Dylan Danis ahead of boxing match.
Now, low key, yeah, he was asking for this. Yeah, I don't. He was taking it too far. There's a heckling and hyping the fight, then there's doing too much. I think he was in that realm.
I mean,
Well-
when's it been illegal to get into your opponent's head?
That's
Well,
true.
hold on. We're in a fine place right now though, where you have certain sports where all that shit talking is a go. Talk your shit. So he thinks he's from the fighting world, but he doesn't realize fighting world just got completely intermixed with YouTube, kids on the internet trying to cancel you and doing all this extra shit. He thinks he's Mike Tyson.
Well,
He's
yeah,
not. Like that era of talk your shit and then go knock somebody out is over. That's done
honestly,
for.
no, talking shit in the fighting world is still very
It's-
much a
but-
thing. It's
but you
fine.
can't take it
But
too
it's-
far, like
Yeah,
you said.
he's like posting pictures of his
Hey,
girlfriend
that's
and all
what I'm
that.
saying.
Like,
Think
that's
So-
too
about
much.
it, right? It sells the fight.
It does.
So you got to have that. The more this happens, the more the fight sells. This isn't something they could turn around and do again next week. Okay, yeah, see you in the boxing match next
Word.
week.
Yeah,
but we
this
also
is-
are in a headspace
Hey,
now
what's up,
where
Pablo?
you've seen certain people come at people just for saying something about
Like we're
them.
not live right
Hi,
now.
how are you?
Interrupted though.
Like the Cardi B and that Tasha K girl, the vlogger or whatever that sued her and
That's a
then
little
whatever,
different.
right? What I'm saying though is this girl who's filing this lawsuit is gassed up because of them little tiny stories she hears. Like, oh, you defamed me, you slandered my character, you whoop-de-whoop, you made me lose out on money, so I'ma sue you. I don't think it's okay. You're wildin', bitch, because you do crazy shit probably yourself. But
I don't know.
you know what I mean?
I think the pictures is too much, but
What's the pictures?
To me, I mean, like I said, she made a good point. You're mixing the boxing world with YouTubers. This
You have
YouTube
kids
game is
now.
a nasty
Yeah,
game.
yep.
We all know this.
It's comment land.
To work for No Jumper, you gotta have a strong motherfucking head, bro.
Period.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
Like you gotta have a strong
Word.
exterior about you.
A super strong head.
And you know what I'm saying, to where like shit's gonna have to like kind of roll off you. I think she's over exaggerating a little bit.
Of
It's not like this shit's gonna go on after the fight. Now, if it continues to go on after the fight, okay, now it's being made personal. I
But
just really
even
think
this
is to
could
make-
be gas for the fight.
I just think that this is to make most definitely is.
She's probably in with them on it. The same
can
way they
see
got
that.
the cans
I
thrown
can see
at them
that.
and acted like, oh, whatever. And then they were like, oh, you guys will fall for anything. They probably told old girl, okay, he did enough. That got us some gas. Now you say you're going to sue him. That'll get us gas again. They going to talk about us on
Have
No
y'all
Jumper.
seen
I can see
the
that.
document though? Like she's claiming that he's obtaining these photos by hacking her phone.
Yeah,
so
or something
Okay,
like
that's deep then. That's completely different.
yeah, right. So if you go to like the lawyer's Twitter, the document says and he's obtaining these full frontal like nude pictures of her
And sharing
through-
them, yeah.
yeah, like
Big break.
Through hacking her phone.
yeah, right through like hacking her device. So I don't know. Right,
Look
like
at it.
I don't know if that's true or not. You feel me? But if that's true,
No, that's mad wild.
Like I said, if this type of shit, like to hack her phone, I mean, damn, how close has he been to you?
And what
Yeah, I
type
don't-
of
I don't-
high level
I
hacker
I don't know
are we
about that. I
claiming
don't
he
know
is?
about that.
Like,
here
Are you saying this man has the capability to hack?
So what I'm
He's
seeing,
capping, bro.
yeah, what I'm thinking
Like,
is
I
she
don't
sees
know.
Let me
That's
that
a
say the
lot.
name.
she sold Logan Paul a dream, and she sees that Dylan Danis is about to fuck her bag up, but Logan Paul gonna break up with her and shit, and the whole thing before they even get married, and she's got to step in front of it because like. The whole
Honestly,
controversy.
at this point, I don't
she was
believe a
selling
thing
herself
that
as a
comes out of
different
this
person.
camp because the entire thing is for us to sit around and try to figure it out. So the
Yeah.
entire
Shit.
thing is cookie
It's
crumbs
rapper friend law, Josh.
and little.
be kept,
I
yeah.
swear to
All
God,
of it,
it's
all
all
of it,
just
yeah.
little like, oh, what's going on now? Nothing. Y'all ain't doing nothing. Stop
She's
it.
such a free spirit that it caught up to her, man. She don't be doing nothing
No,
but having
like, okay,
fun.
you
I don't
guys
think
know
that
how to
she's
fight.
a
That's
hoe.
good.
I don't think that she a prostitute, a hoe, or nothing like that.
Yeah, I
she just
think
like
she
to have
is.
fun. So, like not like that to be racist, but white girls like to have fun. Like they're into like fun stuff. Certain stuff that they do, they don't look at as hoe stuff. Like
Yeah, but it's
other
still hoe
people.
stuff. So you might say you're not a
so
prostitute or
honestly,
whatever.
I mean,
but if you're
it's cool,
sleeping
but
with this
she's a-
man and you're
she-
getting compensation
she
for
getting
it
her
in some
money.
Well, no,
capacity,
who
gives
that
a
is.
fuck? Let
So
her
that's
get her
fine.
bread.
That's what I said.
No, I'm just
Live your
clarifying you
life.
saying, oh, she's just having fun versus the other girl who's dating the celebrity guys. You're going to say, oh, she's the hoe. They're all hoes at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because
True.
y'all just doing a bunch of hoe shit anyway.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
what are we
the
talking
big
about?
thing about her was she sold Logan Paul a dream. She was like, I only had like 5 bodies.
But
and,
he
like,
was
she
buying
wasn't
dreams.
she
Hold on,
wasn't
but
letting
he's
him-
out here buying dreams.
She didn't
If
let
you're
him
in
smash
line,
at first. She
if
didn't
you're-
let him smash, and she was out here being a free
Hold
spirit.
on. You're this guy who's at this level of your life. What are you in line buying dreams?
Yeah.
How come no OG's telling you like, yo, she's selling you a dream?
No,
he was
Scott,
buying the dream. If she's selling, he's
I think
buying.
that's it, yeah. So-
What a OG trick?
Oh, no.
He ain't
That's-
around no
that's-
game.
that's-
But what you want another trick to tell him that she buying
Yeah,
game?
perfect.
Another
No,
dude
no,
that
What I'm
got
saying is you should have
Mike.
some type of elder in your life, right? That
Yeah.
could look at you and be like, look, young man, you out here, you're him.
I mean,
These
he get
girls
too
are
much
all
money
gonna
for
tell
that.
you all types of shit. Try to stay above the water. Try
that's
not
actually
to
true. What it is.
drown in it.
You can't tell a rich
It's
young
hard
nigga
to
nothing.
tell a rich
Yeah.
young man
Yeah.
anything.
Yeah.
Word.
Okay, it sounds cute, that's sweet and everything.
I mean, it's not. It's just
It-
game.
no,
It's just gaming up a young man.
It's hard, yeah, but he's not going to listen to
I
that.
understand, and
that,
he's not. He
That what
clearly
you
isn't.
said is
Word.
going to fall on deaf ears.
For sure.
As soon as the
Somebody
conversation
might have said
started.
it to him.
Yeah,
You're right.
perfect,
Somebody
right
might have said that to him 10 times already, and he's like, "No, I love her."
Well, and
Where it
even
says
the,
that right here, right? So look, so it says he's posting content in any way depicting or portraying plaintiffs that defendant knows, blah blah blah, or was obtained without consent through the hacking of plaintiffs' accounts or through any other illegal or unauthorized means. Right?
Word, that is illegal. You're not allowed to post nude pictures of people
Yeah,
online
no
without.
bullshit.
That's illegal. That is
Yeah,
completely.
true.
That's
You claim that he
disgusting,
hacked
and
our
you're
accounts.
whack. That don't give you no points out here either. You're not doing no player shit by doing that. You're exposing somebody's little sister, someone's big sister, someone's daughter.
He's
like
not
you're
He's
doing
the
wild shit.
opponent.
to
He's not trying to do a player shit.
Baby, he's not
He's
doing
the
that.
opponent.
he knows
He's
sucker
the
shit.
opponent.
He's tearing
Yeah.
down
Yeah, but
Jake.
you
Where
could
they
do
get
this
there,
without
Logan.
making yourself now end up with a lawsuit. Is what I'm saying.
He didn't get the
Yeah, he is
picture.
doing too
He didn't
much. I
obtain.
agree with you.
That's
Hold on.
all I'm
He's
saying.
doing
You're
too
doing
much.
too much,
He's
and
Hold
now
on.
you're
doing too
dumbass
much.
and got yourself
Hold
a
on.
lawsuit.
He didn't obtain those pictures from her. So wherever this stems from somewhere, he didn't obtain those
Yeah.
pictures
Right.
from her.
So
those
that's where it
pictures
gets
How'd
more
you
than
get 'em?
likely were public access. He's not just going getting no goddamn pictures. Like, you get what I'm saying?
So the video that was posted by Dylan Danis to his ex
Come on,
account
bro.
on August 28th was a video that I had recorded of myself more than 6 years ago, but never sent to anyone. The video was saved and archived only on my Snapchat.
So he's hacking her phone. According to her, hey, but listen though,
What her niggas is.
I'm biased cause he posted me today. So shout out to
Hey, shout out to
Dylan
Danis.
You feel me?
You cannot change your shit up that
Hey, hey,
No, fuck
man.
it.
Yo,
Fuck
he
it.
is so
Shout out to
Shout out to homie
ready to
Dylan.
sell out.
Shout out nigga Dylan
He's
Dennis, man.
ready.
You feel me? Hey,
Wow,
shit.
you are ready.
You feel me? Hey,
You ready to
Shit.
go.
Touch
You
it.
ready
You
to
got about 5 million
go.
views this morning.
One
though.
shout
Yeah,
out
let
is
him
all
do
it took
something.
to get
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Shit,
Woo!
Got his
You don't
little
got
panties
no
out there.
backbone. How you sitting up straight?
Hey, but what
his
though?
He
panties
should be
out.
wiggled
But
over
I've
a
been on
little
his side,
bit. He
though,
don't got no
right?
bone in him. You a boneless
I
fillet.
have been on his side though. I went 3 videos on the situation. I've always said this, man. Listen, she sold Logan Paul a dream about being a classy, non-promiscuous chick. He bought the dream, and unfortunately for him,
Okay,
most
so-
men never find out.
Womp,
But he, you know,
womp, womp. Like, okay, well, Next on the news today, we have someone who's not a bird, or probably is also a bird. So yeah, like you bought a bird's dream, and now you salty that like it's just a bird.
Well, yeah.
So listen, if you had a shot, right? New millionaire, he got them M's on the table. Logan worth 100
At least.
At least 100 million.
At least 100.
With your background you got now, how you coming? What you gonna tell him?
Who? Me?
What you gonna tell him?
Oh, I would never even talk to that person. What are you talking about? 100 M's, that means nothing.
Sweetie, but throw yourself in
You'll
it
never
first.
talk to him.
But hold on.
I would never.
You're
That's
liking
too
on the
early.
person that's rich.
I think,
I'm not
hold
talking
on.
about
You're
him.
right. I think here's the thing. I think if you're there, okay, first and foremost, we're talking about completely different human entities and people that walk in spirit and walk in light and walk in righteousness, and people that don't. So now I can't. Yeah, for sure. So what I can't do is what I do have is the ability to be able to now understand other people. So if you're a young girl who's out here dating all types of guys, and you're in these circles where you see yourself around men with lots and lots of money, you probably should, if you're going to sell a dream, and then let's say you are successful in obtaining your little situation, okay, then play your hand the right way, i.e. a Sierra. Sierra got with Russell Wilson. Do the right thing. She's no longer, okay, the stuff she was saying when she was with Future, I'm different than his other baby. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're playing a certain game, and a certain game has a certain ending. You play a different game, play that shit the right way.
So I'm lost. Bring back up the Sierra and
This is
Russell
very
Wilson.
opinionated, what we're talking about.
I'm trying to run it
You
back.
understand what I'm saying?
I
Do you get what I'm
back 'cause
saying?
I wanna
My
get
point
into
is,
it.
if you're a young lady who is trying to get something out of life, which is a stability that you think this partner is going to bring you, when you obtain said stability, you probably should then do the right thing once you obtain it. The same way for the guy. If the guy was trying to buy this dream, and his dream is, I want this super trophy looking wife, and that's it. So I'm willing to take all the stuff that may come with that. If he's willing to then step up to both need to step up to the plate. So,
but what I'm trying to tell you is you gonna tell him about your background if you know that you've been out here thotting up, or you gonna be
She
like,
lied about her background.
that's my point. Is she
Yeah.
lied about her background? My point is, if you're going, that's why I brought up the Sierra situation. I think in certain capacities, when people want to do better, they will.
Sierra
then,
can't lie about her background because her
That's my
background is public.
That's my point. So if you are going to do those things, the only way it would work, the only way you're going to find success in it is if everyone is transparent now and has the ability to choose that and be able to move forward with that. That's what I'm
not
saying.
true. Look at Trump's wife though. That's what I'm like. She was sugar baby of the year. Huh?
Oh, the motherfucking
She was sugar
year.
baby of the
And
year
she
at one
bad as
point.
fuck.
Now
And
she
the
the
whole-
first lady of America.
Yeah, and the whole conflict is like she's still denying all the being a thought and being a free spirit and being all this and saying it's so weird. So they're just kind of going through this weird thing where the veil is kind of coming down. And
That's it. I mean,
So then you're
listen.
so Logan Paul has a decision to make at this
gotta leave
point.
her.
That's it. I mean, hundreds of
He's
years ago.
gotta
I
leave
think,
her.
Listen.
I
Listen.
think so.
Listen to what I'm trying to tell you.
Fucking
Listen to what
nut,
I'm
bruh.
trying to tell you, man. A bitch is gonna be a bitch and a hoe gonna be a hoe.
Period.
Facts.
That's hold on. I think essentially we said the same
Yeah,
thing in
you-
different
you
lingo.
said it in the
I
wrong
said the
ass-
same
You said
exact
it,
thing
yeah,
you
you
said.
said it. That's
You
what
just
I-
said it
at
like
the
that,
end
and
of
I
the
said it
day,
the
a
way I
bitch
said
gonna be a
it.
bitch,
That's
a hoe gonna be a
it.
hoe.
You said that's why I
But-
said you
He cut to
signed
the
up for the
point.
dream.
But this
You
is
got
one
in
way around, he
line.
cut
his
You
shit
got
off.
in line and whole line, and now you salty that you got some hoe shit.
Listen to what I
Okay.
listen to
Now
what
you caught up in
these
hoe shit,
niggas,
and now
you
you
gotta
mad about
understand.
it, and that's just what it looks like.
If
Because at the
your-
end of the day, you'll be the hoe too.
if
You
your
thought you
ex-
pimped a hoe, but you got pimped. How you get pimped by a hoe?
If your ex-man is fucking who was it, Leonardo? Where's she coming from? DiCaprio? Who she
something
had?
like that, yeah.
She was with Leonardo and all of that. And Logan knows this. You know that she's been hoeing her way to the top. Like, bro, this only like you're going
Period.
for these
Yeah, you don't
people's
start at
face.
Leonardo DiCaprio.
This
Period.
isn't somebody that you made.
So
you
you
could
bought
go
that
make you a
dream.
diamond. You could go
Exactly.
make you a
Period.
diamond in the rough. It's a girl that look just like that girl out there somewhere
There's
with
1,000 of
3,000
them in every high
followers. You
school
put
and a
100,000
college in
into that
America.
bitch, she'll
One
be
mic,
looking
one
like
mic.
gold. You know what I'm saying?
Wait though, right? But like her fucking Leo, like nobody is blaming her for that, right? It's the stories of, yo, I dangle a bag of coke around her and she got on her knees and started sucking my dick. It's shit like that makes me think like, come on, my nigga.
Sounds like
fun.
you.
So
Like,
Sounds
like,
you've
come on,
been
my
in a
nigga. Like, come on, my
situation
nigga. Like, that's like,
That's
I
a bit
can't
of
even.
a-
But that's a
Right,
far
listen,
cry
Hold
from
on,
the
that's a
story.
far cry
Right.
from the story. Let's bring it back into the story.
Yeah, it's
fun.
No.
Hold on. To really,
A guy said that.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. You just repeated it. The point in this is, you're signing up You're signing up for some bullshit. You bought this dream.
No, he was
That's what I
signing up for a
that's my
nice
point.
Christian, wholesome girl with 5 bodies.
But
That's what he was signing up for.
hold on. Now you got to consider how do these people end up in these circles? We all know rappers, athletes and actors, right? You not just bet like the types of girls that hang out with them are particular girls.
So you saying he shouldn't have trusted her from rip? Is that what you're
off
saying?
the titty, you should have known what the fuck was going on.
Baby, we just trying to figure it out.
No,
like
I'm just responding.
But you quick to just like kind of yeah. You just said that. Like it's kind of like little smart little movements. Like we here together.
We are.
We listening to you, baby. He was trying to. No, he was just trying to chime in and agree with you, and you're trying to shut him down from like.
Well,
I
I don't
understand
feel
what you're
like
saying.
that's what was happening.
I do.
Oh.
I've been feeling like that for like the last like 3 fucking hard minutes. You know, I'm like, hey,
that's awful.
let's work together
We
here.
are. We
Told
definitely
you this.
are.
It's the news, not the great debate. We'll be all right here, everybody. Let's
I
get
thought
back
we
to
were all
it.
in agreement.
yeah,
We were
yeah,
laughing. We all said the same
No,
shit.
you laughing. I ain't
aggressive.
think any of this shit funny.
You're
I'm like,
aggressive. It's good. It's good. You just.
Yeah, for
that's
sure.
cool.
Of
We're
course.
all right.
That's cool. That's
I
cool.
think that's
but
what-
hey,
It's
we
early.
play ball aggressive too. That's what
That's
Yeah.
it. I
That's
think
what I
that's
said. It's
it.
all
So
right.
we all
We
just
have
gotta
an
give what we
aggressive
take.
conversation
we can do that.
Yeah, we can do that.
I just thought
That's
we were all
it.
friends.
We are friends.
We're all
yeah,
nice.
We can aggressive.
You know?
Be
Thank you,
friends.
George.
We are friends.
So we were all friends.
We
you
are.
know?
We're great friends.
And when we stop being friends is when shit gets fucked up, right? Shit starts to get a little spooky.
Yeah,
Speaking of
nah,
Logan,
ain't
man,
none
shout
of
out to
that.
Prime, man. You feel me?
I
Hey, listen.
think honestly, bro,
This shit's
that
amazing.
that bitch been on that shit.
The hydration.
For sure.
That
And
bitch
she
been
ended
on
up
that
in those
shit.
circles because she got walked into them by particular handlers that make sure girls like her are around people like that. You need girls that are going for guys that are trying to go.
And honestly, yeah, it don't matter what
That's
she
it.
said because like, what do most hoes say? Do they say they have hella bodies, or are they just upfront most of the
I
time?
mean,
Niggas
What's
don't
a
ask
hoe?
that.
But look, like, can we refer like, listen, this bitch ain't no hoe. Hoes get paid. This bitch a slut, nigga. This bitch a
There's
slut.
that.
So let's start
Right.
referring to her as what the fuck she really is. A hoe gets
Well,
paid.
I'm
Roster
sure
is
there's
impeccable.
exchanges
The
hoes
for
getting
them
paid.
too.
The bitches getting paid, though.
she's a
Roster's
high-
impeccable, though,
She's
man.
a high profile slut.
Hey,
P, the bitches getting the bag out this shit. Just because
Yeah.
she ain't handed it over, though, but that bitch
Yeah,
is a
I'm
hoe.
sure
That bitch
it's
is
still
getting real
escorting.
money.
Exactly, it's still
That bitch is
escorting.
getting real money out
You're
this
getting
shit, too,
houses,
though.
apartments, clothes,
you
you
got-
got
hey,
all types of stuff.
but let's
I'm sure.
be honest.
It's on the GFE,
But
though.
it's on a
It's
GFE
on
game, so that's
yeah,
access
alright,
denied for me already. That's
I'll
X,
roll it.
X, and
I'll
a
roll it.
fucking X.
I give you that.
All the way across the
It's
Okay,
face.
hold on.
GFE,
What's the
that's
GFE?
motherfucker.
What's that
Girlfriend
mean?
experience. She's kissing in the mouth. She's fucking with no
Fucking raw.
condoms. She's
Yeah.
sucking. She's doing all the shit.
I got
Getting
you.
spit in her mouth. She's doing all that
She has
shit,
2 billionaire
bro.
Makes
boyfriends, man.
sense.
Like her roster is on. Listen, we can't even like shame her for her. The last 5 or 10 years of her roster, bro, we can't shame her for it, bro. Bro, listen, Leonardo DiCaprio, 2 billionaires.
Listen, God bless the girl. She
Yeah,
has,
like I said, ain't nothing
she
wrong
has-
with slutting or hoeing. Yeah.
Or here, how about, or it's nothing wrong, let's just make it cute. It's nothing wrong with a girl dating high profile men and having a good time and doing whatever. At the end of the day, if she says, I don't want my nudes leaked, and you leak them against my consent, then word. Like,
They
that's
said
not
that.
cool.
Did they say
Yeah,
that?
niggas will sue you for that.
Girls
that
got
she had it
OnlyFans.
archived?
Girls are doing it
Yeah,
because
she
they
said
want
she had
to.
it
She said
archived
she
on her
doesn't want
Snapchat,
to.
right?
Yes.
So that means that you've had to have posted it sometime.
Well, no, you can just
Or
make
she
it
maybe
like
she
it's-
took the photo
Yeah,
through her
yeah,
app
yeah.
and then
You
just
can make
saved
it and save it. No, I know Snapchat works like
yeah.
that. Who's to say if somebody else didn't?
Hack it for him.
Not even that, but like screenshot. Like, hey, I had a screenshot from that day.
Yeah, but then
people be having shit.
But she's saying she's never posted it, so she's saying the only way he could have got that shit is either he hacked it or he basically hired someone to hack her shit. So she's claiming
So maybe her Snapchat is
Some-
what got
exactly,
hacked,
yep,
not her phone
yep.
per
Yeah,
se.
something.
On the
Yeah,
phone, so it's
probably.
kind of like, well, yeah.
Because you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm saying like
true,
a phone
true,
is
true.
like,
But it would
damn,
still-
hold on, that's invading like some super fucking
it would still
privacy.
have to be personal though, right? Like
Yeah.
it wouldn't be a Snapchat leak. It would have to then still be somebody saying, I want to go to
Her
her Snapchat and try to break into hers using her email or her.
Which is doable, right? It's not
yeah,
unheard of.
I mean, yeah.
Anything is doable if you got
get
the money to
somebody passwords
doable.
to try to break in, like to me, listen, right? And like he's been also too like teasing this like picture that he says he has
It's
of her
get-
doing something that's crazy. So like he hasn't posted that one yet though. So he obviously has access to pictures that nobody else has access to. You know.
Wow.
Hey man, I think we're all in
Obviously,
agreement.
he
The news is
cool
too
with
far.
an evil ex.
And you're cool with him.
That's the homie.
Hey yo, yeah. Never forget, you said he posted you today, so
I've always
love him.
listen. I've
always
been on his side. The whole situation before I heard that she was hacked. Now the hacking stuff is crazy. But
it's
if
just
she
not,
was
you
just
just can't get with it because everybody got shit on their phone. Like no matter what the area is that you might not want.
You know, I listened to him. I know when he didn't stutter, so he's telling the truth. You gotta know when he's telling the truth. What you saying that you was standing
That's a
behind
clue?
the nigga?
yeah.
Yeah, if he stutters, he's lying his
Well,
ass off.
I watch his videos. He was
I have
always
a
on
natural
the
stutter.
niggas.
Now we know.
He didn't stutter. I believe Flacco.
Listen, I have a natural stutter.
He only stutter on
When
the
he's
jumper.
lying. No, he
Go
only
to Poetic
stutters when he's
Flacco
about to
page. You never
bullshit your
think he had
motherfucking ass.
No.
The other day he just said, "Excuse me, if my speech impediment fucked you up." I was watching this shit. You seen that shit?
Last night, right?
Yeah, last night.
Yeah.
I told you I'm your biggest
The
fan.
gang shit,
nigga.
yeah, right, yeah.
Hey, man, y'all go follow, man, Poetic Flacco, man, on that YouTube,
For real.
man. He coming way
I
harder
watch
than
your
a lot
shit,
of these
Flacco.
people.
I do. I'll be watching it.
Yeah, I watch like every day, bro. I watch.
subscribe
Yeah, I
to
watch
it,
shit
man.
every day.
Yes.
Let's
Listen,
get into
please,
it.
listen. Listen, man. Oh, hey, listen though. But shout out to my nigga, man, Dylan Dennis, man. Feel me, man. Listen, bro.
Oh, now that's your nigga, huh?
I appreciate the shout out, man. You feel me?
He got a whole.
Hey,
He got a whole.
nigga, 5
video.
million views this morning. I said,
He's
nigga,
working on
thank
his
you,
second
nigga.
shout out.
You feel me? Hey, listen though,
Oh no, he's doing the video to that when he gets home.
man. What?
He's gonna make it
Hey,
a reel.
He gonna be
Of
like
course.
this, like,
No, bro. Listen though, right? Listen though, because
That's why you were late.
well, no, right? Because listen, because he
Get
introduced me
that
to
money
like
shot,
Gluck,
right?
Gluck.
a whole different audience that don't even know who the fuck I am. You feel me?
No, that's good.
But
Word.
though,
Shit, did they-
hey, he ain't tagged me though, so
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say.
Well, and he's in hot water now, so he definitely needs you to stand up for him.
you feel me? So like, you feel me? Right? So.
You gotta leave it up to the comments. Maybe the comments go.
Oh yeah, people were tagging, so
yeah,
you feel me? Right, but yeah, feel me? Like I ain't gained a goddamn thing from it, but shout out to Yo, what's next, man? Yo, for all the dogs drop. Oh, so
Flacco's doing right here. We all love Flacco.
listen, yo. So first off, man, shout out my nigga Drake, bruh. The shit that I've been hearing, right? Cause we've
Shout
had,
out your nigga Drake.
yeah, right, look though, right. So look,
This nigga, right?
I've heard 2 leaked tracks already. 2 leaked tracks, right? One is public. The other leaked track ain't public yet. This album, when it drops,
You're gonna listen to it nonstop.
this may cement Drake here, because right now it's probably undisputed that Drake is probably a top 2 rapper right now of all time, right?
Top
Either Jay-Z or
star,
Drake.
pop star, musician,
right?
All time
musician.
buy.
I'll take
When
pop
this
star.
shit drops, bro, we done with these old niggas now, man.
Hey, what? Yo, Flacco, chill. Listen,
Yeah,
Flacco, chill.
right?
You said
So
we
wait,
can.
wait,
Hold
we
on.
done with these old niggas,
Shut
man.
up. You said
Wait,
we gotta
wait.
be friends. Did I just? Yo,
Yeah.
you're
Is
tripping.
this the same
you
Drake?
need to go
Is
to
this the
hip hop
same
school.
Drake from last week? That was
You
a
need
raggedy
to go.
rapping ass nigga that you
Yeah.
was just about to shut down with all the other content creators on YouTube, nigga. Was this the same
Get
Drake,
him.
nigga?
No,
Get him.
no.
His elite.
No.
Get him.
2 different
Get
Drakes.
him.
That Drake was arrogant.
Wow,
We gave this
this
nigga a
one,
notice
5
and yo, we
days
need a
later.
date. He gave us a
He
date, right?
posts one picture with a dog, and he won your heart.
The Drake from last week was arrogant.
Yes.
This is a different
Drake
Drake.
posts
Yes,
with a dog.
yes.
Now he's good.
Don't be late, man.
Feel me?
Hey,
Tell me now,
don't be
man.
late,
Drake,
man.
man.
Wait, he needed an apology from Drake last week. What happened?
Bro.
He made Drake.
He was mad at
apologize.
Drake last week.
He was on an
Hey, but tell nigga
anti-Drake
Drake, man.
warpath.
Going to wolf my nigga Drake, man. We're going to wolf my
Oh, now
nigga
you
Drake,
gonna-
man.
But you was
Hey,
ready
hey.
to shoot him in the back last week.
Hey, he said if Drake,
Gonna wolf my nigga
no,
Drake,
really, Drake just punked him though. He said if Drake don't drop the album by next Friday, it's smoke.
I said, give a statement within 48 hours, which he gave within 6 hours, and then also 2. Give us a date at some point before you drop, and he gave us a date.
You wanted an apology.
Well, again, he clarified and said, yo, listen, don't be mad. It's like not my fault, right?
He didn't apologize.
But that came off as like, as him,
He just clarified. No, he just
Pretty contrite, yeah, you know?
He just clarified that the news that came out about the album was bullshit. That it wasn't true. Him saying he never apologized about anything.
he asked us to have grace for him, right? Which to me is, right? But hey, man, and also too, that same day, the EDP 445 shit dropping too, of him like going to jail and all that other shit.
On 9.2.
Yes.
Wow. Why is that?
Who went to jail?
Why is that?
You said what? Also, the EDP jail date dropping.
Why does that video have a drop?
Apparently, so Jadion is saying that they caught him again talking to a 15-year-old girl sending nut videos all the time, right? And they're dropping it on 9/22 because like he has to wait for the first like court date. You feel me? So yeah, bro. Like so 9/22 is gonna be a busy day for content.
I mean, I guess, bro.
Not even for the fucking artist, but for the content, bro. Like, it's crazy as fuck.
Yo, your life calendar is comedy, bro.
Well, not yet.
He's a streamer.
Hey, he's the big goofy fat nigga who got exposed for like trying to talk to underage girls.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
He did sports.
sick.
He did
Yeah,
sports.
he was
right?
like Philly. He was
Right
an
here.
Eagle nigga.
That's some
Yeah, he
sick
did
shit.
sports. Like
No,
sports
that's some sick
coverage.
shit.
You feel me? And he's
Wasn't it
he's from-
Gideon? Who was it? It was Gideon
and Skeeter Jean.
Skeeter Jean had called.
Yo, listen, yo.
They standing right there on the board.
Yo, listen.
Again, you just got away with it. On some other shit, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you lost everything, but
Got
like,
Scott
you didn't,
clean.
Scott, and then you get caught doing it again.
That's what I'm saying. Your life is in ruins. Like, what are you even doing?
Yo,
to-
that's an
you know what
addiction
I mean?
at
You
this
should be
point,
fixing
right?
your life
Right.
first, bro. Like, what in the
He got a problem. He like
clearly.
mystical. We
Hey,
didn't want
yo,
to believe.
chill.
We didn't want
We
to
didn't
believe.
for the first time.
Yeah,
then the
we
second
didn't.
time, we were like, no, come on.
come on,
It
man.
ain't his fault.
Yeah.
Did he do that?
Nah,
It ain't-
mystical, yeah.
Did he do that? And then by the third, did he do that? It was like, he did
did
do
that.
that.
He did do that.
That's what he do.
He
You know
did
what I
that.
mean?
Wait, like just confirm Mystical likes.
No,
Nah,
Mystical
underage.
got
No,
caught
he's a-
assaulting
he's a-
women.
yeah,
like,
assault.
Yeah, like he got
Serially.
he went to jail for rape, right?
He's like a
We
serial
like,
rapist at
all
this
right,
point.
the bitch got him this time. We like the bitch got him this time. Then he gets out and he catches like multiple rape charges. So it's like,
Oh, really? Damn.
yeah, it's like, yeah, I mean, we want to ride with you, my boy, but you making it hard.
Wait,
you making it really, really hard. Like, I'm trying so hard to support you. No limit soldier. I thought I told you, like, come on. I got your back, right? It's us.
me like
TRU. I got you. Come on. But no, you
That's how I
fucked
be
up.
feeling
Yeah,
too,
nah.
man.
one's enough for
Yeah,
me,
sad,
right?
bro.
Right? Like, like for example, like a Pac and Mike Tyson, we can't look at them the same, right? Like,
What? Hold on.
Right,
chill.
I think
First of
those
all,
are-
Tupac was not guilty of what he was accused of. First and motherfucking
Well, how
foremost.
do we know
And
he
no,
wasn't guilty?
what you mean? Because he went to court. The same way you're not about to say nothing about Michael Jackson because 10 years the FBI watched him. So all that is public slander and bullshit for people that actually rode for the community.
How he
So
got
when
exonerated, though,
revolutionaries
right?
get shot down, that's totally different than somebody doing fuck shit. So we're not about to do that.
Yeah, some of
No.
them are more iffy
Yeah,
than others.
so
Some of them
chill
aren't as
out.
cut and dry.
No,
Not-
right?
no.
Say Flago.
no,
She
right?
got to say
Listen,
it right.
Tupac and
Wait, though,
Mike
right?
Tyson.
Whoa, wait, though, right? I feel like Michael Jackson
Where's my pearls to
got
cut?
here, like
No,
got
chill.
somewhat exonerated because
What you mean? Michael Jackson was
Michael
Jackson was
let him get it
was
off.
secretly
Sure.
followed by the FBI for 10 years.
Yes.
And they found nothing. Why Michael
Yes.
Jackson went through everything he went through is because Michael Jackson literally changed the entire landscape of you even sitting here and being able to have all of these
Yeah, of
beautiful
course.
black faces on your TV. When Michael Jackson started, you weren't allowed to do none of that. Michael Jackson revolutionized the world. Like you have to understand what happened at the time that he did what he did. And then what he did with his money. That man was filling up airplanes and taking them to poor countries and feeding kids. Saying,
Yeah, of
fuck
course.
what you're talking about.
Yeah, yeah.
So all
yeah,
of that
course.
ain't about to go for too long.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
so
yeah.
chill out, revolutionary Mike.
Wait though, right? is Michael Jackson was exonerated, right? Because
he wasn't guilty.
right?
Tupac
But-
was exonerated because that girl lied.
Nah, Pac wasn't. Wait,
Chill. What?
Wait, the Pac.
No,
wait,
Pac was in jail.
Wait, the Pac.
Well,
wait,
He went to jail, but he
Pac
didn't
was
do
never
nothing.
exonerated though. Like Pac went to jail, got found guilty, right?
Yeah, but
died
the girl
before he
came
did his
out and
time.
said that she lied.
Hell no. She was on like Vlad TV saying yes. Pac did this to me.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Oh, Vlad
yeah.
TV. Chill
That
out.
girl,
First of all,
right?
you're on No Jumper. You shouldn't even say no competition's name ever in your life, first of all. Second of all,
Competition Vlad, homie.
that's
Yeah.
fine. But still, a girl trying to get an interview 30 years later on Vlad TV needs to not even be talking. Chill out. What are you talking
She
about?
said that she came out and said that she lied.
Nah,
Did she?
hell nah. You right?
Listen.
She in a consistent with her
Tupac
story.
for life.
That's what I said.
Tupac.
Yeah, right.
Fuck is you talking about? Michael Jackson
pick
for
and
life.
choose, though, feel me?
What?
But
Chill out.
Pac
chill
and
out,
Mike
chill out.
Tyson got
No,
found
no,
guilty.
no, no, no.
But
You
look,
can't even
though,
mention
look,
Tupac's
for a
name.
rapper though,
like talking about Jesus.
it's really
Chill out.
for like somebody.
That air, me too, though.
Chill out. You talking about
Yo,
Jesus right now?
listen,
like,
for
relax.
an entertainer,
It's a revolution. He
for an
fought for
enter-
the people.
Let me get the mic one time.
Please, sir.
For an entertainer, a motherfucking bitch come around and give you some pussy and fuck around and do have your DNA on her and all that shit.
Yeah.
But it'd be consensual. And then she already got this play up her sleeve where she
Word.
gonna Kobe you out anyway.
Word.
You get what I'm saying?
That's not
It's
what
known to
happened,
happen,
bro.
bro.
Rick.
You
Like,
get what
hella
I'm saying?
known that.
That's known to happen, Flocko.
according to
That's what I'm
her,
saying.
though, like she's fucking Pac, and she's cool with that. Pac then allowed 4 of his homies to rape her. Like that's like like that's a whole different story. You feel me? Right? So again, though.
So what was
We
you
love
doing? You
Pac.
was screaming? You got up? You told him no?
He wasn't even there.
Yes.
Bitch, you was
He
getting,
wasn't even there. He
you,
left.
You was
Tupac
getting
left.
gangbang. He cat up out the room.
He left.
And
He
some
wasn't even
other
there.
niggas came in and whipped out dick and you did
But
what you
that's
was
rape,
gonna
though,
do.
Brick.
That if some other niggas walk in the room and whip out their dick and you
Get
start
him.
sucking
Please
it
get him.
and
No,
Please
dude,
get
and
him.
then fucking hold her
Thank
down.
you. Thank you.
That
Please
they,
get him.
according to her, they held her down and raped her.
Hold on. They
Force it.
did. Tupac did not. Watch your mouth. Listen to what I'm saying to
listen to
you.
what I'm
They
trying to
did what
tell
they
you.
did.
Hold
They
on.
are.
Well, he took a part in the rape, though.
No,
That's
he
the
did
fucked
not.
up shit.
Your ass,
didn't.
Flocko.
No, he
Listen to
did
this.
I'm
not.
just being real.
What?
But hey, though,
Listen to this.
Yo,
we like
Bitches-
these niggas who pick and choose. You
No,
feel me?
no. Bitches.
You just say
Because
whatever.
I've been around bitches that have fucked 5 or 6 niggas at the same location before. Willing. Bitches love to be
Birds.
the fucking topic. I mean, like, if you make them
Birds.
feel like they the greatest thing, they'll let everybody around them. They just want to feel good. You make them feel good, they'll let everybody right there that's
Birds.
making
There's
them
a lot
feel
of women
good
like
get some
that.
pussy at the same time, bro. I've watched it. So it's like, at the end of the day, you turn around and like these the same type of women they know what they got on their hands. Like, oh yeah, they just did that to me and they got some money. Like, I'm
Period.
for sure going to go get that.
In the
Period.
80s and the 90s, there were practices being done that like people felt like was the norm. That 30 years later now,
No,
we look
hoes have
back
been
as
hoes
nah,
since
but
the dawn of
that's
time.
raping weird.
No.
Man. That was one of the things.
That's
you feel me?
facts.
But
too.
it's
We're
but
not
talking-
if they film a porn with a fucking gangbang, that's rape.
No.
Another bitch willingly to
And the
do it
girl
on
who
camera.
was-
She
she
didn't
wanna
willingly do
on
it though.
camera.
You feel me? Yeah, right.
No, I'm saying,
She say, yo, they pinned me down and took it.
Back in the day,
Four
was
niggas
that a
did.
thing?
Hey.
Was that
You
a
didn't
thing
do
where
no
she was?
scratching or nothing.
Was that a
Ooh.
thing where the
Y'all making
lady
my
was
blood
required to
pressure
smash
rise.
the homies back in the day?
Nah.
Say that again, bro.
Was that ever a thing where a chick was like required to smash the homies? Like it was implied
They
to
wanted
smash
Hold
the
on.
homies?
To
I'm
this
saying,
day,
yeah.
Hey,
to
I'm
this
gonna be
day,
honest,
there's
it's still
girls
going on.
smashing someone's
You ever
security
heard the
guard and
phrase,
someone's manager trying to get close to
You
the.
can't rape the Willie.
Hold
You
on,
can't.
listen. This is
You
first
can't
and
rape the
foremost.
Willie.
We are not going to make mockery of rape culture and all of what it actually is because it's
No,
a
it's
real
real
thing.
rapists
Hold on,
out
wait a
here.
second.
There's
Which is
real
why
rape,
Flacco.
but we're talking about certain
exactly,
situations.
period. Sir, 1,000,000,000%. So, which is why Flacco needs to look at actual statistics and facts and actual then documentation of what's actually happened and not just say whatever old thing you want to say.
Yeah.
So, in fact, this is the news. This ain't the gossip hour, right? So that we talking facts. That's
I mean,
why
it's
we
called a
got
gossip
players
hour.
around here
It's a
that know
documented
what's
court
going
case,
on.
though.
Word. So in documented court case, this is the same girl that performed a act on the dance floor at a nightclub in front of hundreds of people.
That's
Yeah.
facts.
Okay?
Yeah.
So relax. We're not talking about none of that. Tupac also was not there. So to
But
say
that's
that he
slut-shaming
hold
her.
on, it's fine. Hold on. What you're talking about is two things, and you're moving the goalpost every
Yeah.
single time to
Oh,
prove your
sick,
point.
so.
Don't do that.
Moving
Those are the
What's,
goalposts,
hold on,
though.
wait. Let me speak.
But she fucked Pac consensually, though. It got raped by 4 other dudes.
Period. So when you say now, so those are two completely separate facts. So you cannot include Tupac in that. He had nothing to do with that. He
I
wasn't
can't,
even
right?
there.
Because Pac
And
brought
she
her
the-
there,
Wow.
left her, right?
How many people you know that bring
What?
people places? How many people
What
you
do
gone to
mean?
places
Left
with?
her. She wanted to stay.
She wanted to
Tupac
stay.
probably-
Got found guilty
Tupac probably
of
told her,
throwing that rape
"Hey,
because
I'm
he
finna
was
get
wrong.
up out of
What's
here.
up?
What
And she
you
was
doing?"
like,
And
I'm
only both of
staying.
guys in
I'm
to rape her.
He hopped up.
Okay,
Hey,
yeah,
I'm finna
listen.
get up out
What
of
do
here.
they
What
say?
you about
Never-
to do?
never
I'm about
argue.
to stay and party.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, because you
That-
can't
that-
come with me where I'm about to
Word.
go.
Listen,
but
never
that's not
argue with
what
a fool
happened.
because from a
How
distance
you
people
know
can't
what
tell
happened?
who's who.
Tupac
got
not
found
here.
guilty in court at that
Tupac
point.
not here.
Like what? The one thing
A
Tupac,
black man
yeah.
in court, nigga, in the
Also-
early
But
90s,
what-
of course he
wait,
got
wait,
found
wait.
Hold
guilty.
on, a
What I
black
think
man who's the
Flacco's-
son of Afeni Shakur, who won in Supreme
bro.
Court.
Yeah, he's not
who is-
stupid, bro.
Are you the child of Black Panthers? This is someone who was systematically shut down.
Right.
All right. Try our best to talk one at a time, but also what I think Flacco is trying to say, which I think is a good point, is that he had to go in front of a judge already and plead all of these things that you guys are bringing up as evidence, and he was still found guilty and still had to serve.
Because the systematic
But
CIA approach to shutting down the entire Shakur family.
nah,
I mean, hey,
So
no, you know
that's
what we
deeper
do?
than rap.
You know
How
what we
deep do you want to
next?
take this?
You know,
That's
Deepest we
deeper.
can
That's
go,
what
baby.
the
You
fuck?
ready?
What are we talking about? You're talking actual
we
like.
pull up the paperwork to the case and then we figure it out.
So
That's
one
what we
thing
do.
I think
we gonna figure that out.
You know
we
what I
gonna
mean?
go
You
brick
talking
by
about what a
brick.
court-
We
you
figuring
talking about
out
what the
Tupac's
court did
rape
for
case.
Rev-
Listen, Pac I
Revolutionary.
listen to, Biggie I listen to, Pun I listen to, right? Why? Because Biggie was a weirdo too, Big Pun was a weirdo. You feel me? And Pac did some fuck shit.
I
You
think
feel
it's
me?
what these guys all said though. All
right,
in the
Flacco.
90s of that time, it wasn't considered.
Biggie.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, they were
brutalized
misogynistic
little
or
kid.
whatever.
Listen,
But
a
like,
lot of things-
Tupac was not stupid. That's a stupid
Listen,
move to let your homies
misogyny-
rape a girl at the height of your career.
And-
Like that's crazy.
Yeah, white
He's not
supremacy
crazy,
and
but-
Yeah, I don't think he
misogyny
did
were
that.
really prevalent on television
If it
before you had the era of the internet and allowing regular people to speak their mind and then also then be able to shift the culture, which is where cancel culture came from. It was like, look, hey, you might have before done all this weird blackface shit and done all this racist shit on TV and done all this misogynist shit, but now we not going for it. We not going for it. That shit gets diluted though when you not now focusing on different cases of how these things come to light. If a person does fuck shit, they do fuck shit. But if we know for a fact that a person is the child of a lineage of revolutionaries who were systematically all attacked one by one, who ran with actual Panthers, this is a completely separate situation. You're talking about that's
Yeah, Pac
these
don't
are-
seem like
these
he'd
are-
be on that
these
shit.
are-
Like, yeah, you know
yeah,
what I'm saying?
no,
He's
like
not
these are
stupid, bro.
completely separate things. Tupac was raised by women. He respected women. He loved women. He was never.
Well, I
You
mean,
ever
he
seen
had
that?
his
Have you-
problems.
Hey,
He had his
But
problems
hold
with
on, but all
women.
of what she says does not control the people around him.
Period.
You know what I'm saying?
Period.
But it
Period.
still does fall on him because they say people you got to judge. Hey man, you got to watch the company you keep, bro.
Hey, listen.
You know what type
You
of
ever
niggas
seen-
you got
Yeah,
around.
but
You
these
ever
are rock
seen Luke's
stars,
Peep
right?
Show?
These are rock stars.
You ever see one of Uncle Luke's parties?
Nah.
You ever
Right,
see his
yeah,
Uncle
word,
Luke
what
Peep
we
Show?
talking about? Yeah, come on.
You see what type of shit was going on in the early 90s?
Come on.
Man,
You seen that Jay-Z
Freak
interview
man,
where the
look
girls
like
are
a
just
walking
having sex
park.
next to him while he's doing the whole interview? Yeah, like
They fucking all over the orgy.
Period.
Thi-
Like,
this
shit's
was-
crazy.
That's
So-
why I'm like, so it's all, you
It's
have
all
to be
relative.
living in that time. And
Word.
I was a baby, but you just had to be living in that time.
Word.
Bro. I was fucking at 11.
Okay.
Listen up.
And it was regular. I had other
Those were
homies that
wild
was fucking
times.
too.
And like a bunch of like the idols from like those times, bro. Like we look back and on their legacy, and we look like damn, yo, like how was niggas supporting Biggie? Like Lil Kim was saying, yo, bro, he put a pistol to my fucking head and threatened to kill me. And Jermaine Dupri said, oh yeah, I seen Biggie do it. Like these dudes were grade A abusers, and like we look back and say, oh my God, yo, Biggie made such a great song. He's a we have to honor like.
But
dudes
they
like
all
Biggie,
are a
Pun,
part
and
of a
Pac and them
particular
niggas.
culture. So when you subscribe to being a pimp and then the girl subscribes to being a hoe, now y'all are playing a certain movie. You guys have all seen Shaft and Mac and all these. Like, you're subscribing to a certain lifestyle. So now you can't just now then vilify only him. You have to also then vilify the whole situation. Y'all was probably drinking, wilding, saying crazy shit to each other. He's
Yeah, she probably
for the
liked that
young
shit
lady,
to a
like, look,
certain
young
extent,
lady,
like
get
back in
away
the
from
day.
somebody.
I don't
Like,
know.
somebody should have told her, get out of that situation. Don't be hanging around a guy who thinks it's cute to pull out his gun when he's not going to shoot something. Like, there's etiquette to everything. There's like a way to be gangsta and there's a way not
But
to be
you got
gangsta.
bitches
Like,
out here though that be like, hey, I can't date a nigga if he ain't got a felony.
period.
Yeah, right.
Like they can't
And
find
they
a nigga
like
that ain't
it.
a hood.
Exactly.
Nah,
Or you had, what's her
You know
name?
what I'm
And
saying?
Yeah,
So
Exactly.
it's cute. So listen, it's
100%.
It's cute to the chick,
100%.
right? When the nigga out here beating niggas up
Period.
and shooting at other niggas,
Period.
but once he
They
turn
like
on
it.
you, now he crazy
Period.
and deranged.
My love.
But he was cute
No, then
last
you
week.
had-
My,
That shit.
then you
my
had-
little
saying?
homegirl said she ain't dating a nigga that ain't on high power parole. She
Period.
ain't-
There's so many-
gotta have
There's
a
so
parole
many girls
officer.
that
I
say
said,
that. You
bitch,
had,
what?
Come on,
what's
dog.
her
I
name?
said, and high power, like goddamn, bitch.
Yo, high power. I mean, yeah.
There was that girl that just went viral recently. She did an interview or something, and she said, "Oh, I need my man to pull a gun out on me and point it at me if he."
Yeah.
I mean, you
If
remember
ain't
that? I forget
doing
who it
that,
was.
she gonna look at you as the bitch
that's
in
my
the
point.
situation,
So that's
and she ain't fucking with you like you said. Who the pimp and who the hoe in the situation?
Period. Like, what's
'Cause
going
it
on
sound
there?
like
So-
the city girls is up.
sounds
They up
like
and they
everyone's
winning
down.
right now.
No, it sounds like the
Hey,
city
John's
boys
like,
and
you
the
ain't
city
pulling
girls are
out
all
the
down.
They're up and they're winning. Like that's what they
they're
push.
down.
I mean, I
You
think
know
there is
what I mean?
some. I think there is some validity to what Flocko was saying, and it does go back to.
Those niggas back
But
then
like
were
that
real,
was
you
the
know?
times back then, you know what I mean? I'll just give it that. Not saying that
Yeah,
with
like, these were
Tupac
Freaknik times.
letting his homies, you know what I mean, assault a girl was the times. I'm not saying
Yeah, because
that.
there wasn't cameras everywhere. So if in 1991
This
you were
is
the
true,
freak
too.
bitch that was willing
is
to
true, too.
give oral sex on the dance floor in front of 200 people, nobody had a camera to turn you into TMZ.
And
In
niggas wasn't having
2023,
forms at the motherfucking door for you to sign. You know what I'm
Period.
saying?
In
Bitches came, they
2023,
came.
you're not going to do that because a million people are going to film you, unless, let's say, you are then like a porn star or somebody who's trying to do it for what? I don't know. We live in a crazy world. There was the cucumber challenge a few years ago.
Yeah, it's crazy.
People are retarded, right? Like, I'm sorry, I used the R word. I apologize. But like, people have lost their minds. They're developed, arrested
You could probably
development,
imagine.
right? So ultimately, you have crazy people that do crazy shit. So 30 years ago, it was a different world. You had Freaknik, and that's why all these bitches is freaking out now, because these Freaknik videos is coming out, and this is somebody's mama who's been telling their kids, don't do this and don't do that. And girl, now a video came out of you in 1994, 1993, wildin'. So, ultimately you have to watch what you do every single day of your life, because that is the book you wrote. And then when that book gets read, don't act like that ain't what happened.
Yeah. Yo, listen.
Play
though.
your part.
I agree.
Imagine in
Somebody-
40 years, like, the OnlyFans era is gone.
Come up to the mics.
Bro, imagine, like, in our kids, like, looking back at the OnlyFans era. Nigga. Yo, because I ain't gonna lie, like, 2021, like, almost every girl
you have
I knew,
to-
like, during the pandemic, like, started that OnlyFans, right? But some ain't pop, right? So they stopped. But imagine, like, 40 years, right? Like, those images now are, like, resurfacing now to our kids.
Well, the world is going that way where it's not weird. and
word.
shit,
You know what?
You know what I mean?
When
But that's
we were
fucked up
coming
'cause
up,
it still is.
see, when I was coming up, right, kids minded their fucking business. And I stayed out of adult shit. Now it's like kids go to school, and they're like, man, I feel bad for the kids because, like, this nigga got your mom was on OnlyFans. I got it on my dad's phone the other day, and I saw that same lady on my dad's phone who drops you off.
Word.
Yeah.
Even that's systematic in a
It's
sense
fucked
too,
up. I
because
feel
if
bad
you
for the
think
kids.
about
Fuck
this,
the
like when we
adults.
were younger, when we were teenagers and shit, like Little Kim's album came out, or like, I don't know, like even Luke or whatever came out. You were listening to it, but you were listening to like secretly with your friends. Nobody knew y'all were like twerking and shit. Like, you didn't do that shit at the dance at the party.
This is true.
Now
No,
in
you do it at the dance,
2023,
just your parents didn't-
sure,
couldn't be
sure.
there.
They couldn't be
You
there,
right.
right? You
You
were just
right.
doing it privately with your
You right.
friends. Like, you guys, it was a kid thing you did. 5 years ago, 10 years ago, you have Cardi B on Ellen with 5-year-old kids singing her songs. Like, how the fuck did WAP become something for children? Like, sure, to make your little nasty adult songs. Let them be nasty adult songs. There's no, like, the internet makes everybody come to the same party. So now you have to realize your party is for 8 to 88-year-olds. It's not just for your peers. You putting shit out that you think is for somebody in your age range or somebody that's
And everybody's seeing that
everybody's
shit.
seeing that shit. Everybody
Yeah.
from every culture too. So now motherfuckers is frowning on you because you live here. There's 400 million people in America. There's 8.5 billion in the world. That all them people seeing you from all them different cultures. You have to be careful.
Well, no, but
you know
at the
what I'm
same time,
saying?
you said it in the beginning. If you want to make your sexy, adult WAP song,
Do it for the adults.
Well, yeah, you're free to do that.
Period.
Yeah,
It's hard to
that's
do
what
that.
that's what she's doing.
But it's hard to do that though, and I feel
That's
it's hard
exactly
to do
what
it
she's
when
doing.
the shit gets platformed everywhere.
Exactly.
Where are you gonna push your music? 9 times out of 10, you're going digital.
Little
Nobody's
Kim
sitting there
was not
pushing
on
CDs
Little
no
Kim
more.
was not on Ellen performing her songs with little 3-4-year-old little white kids
She
singing
would have
along.
been today.
Exactly.
Today,
Nicki
for
Minaj
sure.
is on these shows with little kid fans singing along to the music. So now the whole thing becomes one big stage for everyone to see what you're doing. So, all right, if you do that shit with your heads high. Like, keep your head high if you're gonna do it. And if not, then don't do it.
Let's hit the next
Period.
topic,
Like,
Church.
word.
Yeah, man, what's that?
So Doja Cat is letting her fans know she's doing just fine after sharing an alarming photo. On Wednesday, she posted an Instagram photo of herself wearing a neck brace, which sparked concern amongst her followers. "I'm fine. My neck is fine," she captioned the post.
All right. So
the fuck
I was talking about
She in a
this
movie?
woman last night, right? And I was thinking about, I'm like, she used to be fine. Like she said, man, I'm talking about this bitch was, I mean, she's still a pretty girl, but I feel like she kind of like fucked herself up. And then it dawned on me, she don't like niggas hollering at her. She don't like niggas at her,
that's
bro.
what it
Yeah,
is.
black men. Yeah,
She don't like black men. You know what I'm
whiteifying
saying?
herself.
So, you know, so to see her like kind of take this transformation, you know what I'm saying? It's like, well, I know niggas ain't gonna like this. Like, so she kind of, she's into something different. I don't know if she had, and like I said, it's nothing against white people, but she probably like grew up in one of them like families.
Well,
It's
she
like,
was
hey.
caught on those chat rooms saying really
some weird
racist shit a long
alt-right
time
chat
ago.
rooms.
So,
well, no, I think it's the
I don't know if
opposite
you
of what
know
you're
about
saying,
that.
though,
That's some
Sharp. I
crazy
think
shit.
she was always like this, but then like she put on the Doja Cat mask to
To
get
get
on and shit.
black people to
And
like her, and then she went back
once
to her regular self.
Then
This
once
is
she,
her
I
regular
once she
see
got
those
popular.
plays happening. You're right, because it happens with artists every day, right? To
Yeah,
where
they clean
they'll
up and
come
then
out,
they'll-
because they'll come out with something that's in at the time, and then once they get on, their true them comes out. Now
Yeah.
they done went from R&B. I always say that shit about Pink. Pink used to always do R&B.
Yeah.
And then she got with fucking Carrie
Now
Hart
she a
and
rock
fucking
star, is it?
went to
Yeah.
straight rock star. Fucking that's what she's with, right? Carrie Hart. That's what she was with. So fucking like just even seeing that whole mixture, bro, is like it's insane. So I
They
do
always go
agree
back
with you.
to
It
their
does
roots.
happen.
So, yeah, so I don't know.
They get to
Either way.
really be them.
Yeah,
The real
either
them
way.
comes out.
Right?
well, then they make it right. So now they don't have to
But
put on to get to the to their final end goal. Word.
yeah, Doja Cat, man. So she's
But I
walking
think her
around.
trolling is at 1 million. So I do think she does a lot of this shit because, like, even the demon video and all that stuff, you know, because everyone's like, oh, Illuminati. So I think she does a lot of the shit in kind of like tongue-in-cheek vibes of like just kind of trying to be funny.
Well, yeah,
You know?
that's definitely her.
Like that's I
So-
think that's
she
her
a
whole shit is quirky ass
So do you
bitch.
think that she might be wearing
he's
this
racist.
neck brace because she think like it's a fashion statement?
No,
she
she
weird
might
like
have
that.
really hurt herself on the video shoot or some shit. But
Yeah,
her
I
taking,
can see
but
that.
then her embellishing the whole thing with the glasses and then the weird jacket and the whole thing is, I think, her having fun with it. She probably did injure herself, maybe performing or dancing or.
But how
filming
you
a video.
having fun with this? I don't don't
she's
see the fun in
goofy.
it. You get what I'm saying? And that's where I think like, hey, that's probably why I don't understand it, because she don't want
they
niggas
want
to
content at the
understand.
end of the day.
She want other people to understand. That's what I say, bro. She don't want to fuck with. She trying to stray away from us as much as she can.
Look, so here, right? So the question regarding and her, right? I think it's like it's a deeper question. It's like more so right, like this, right? Like kind of like how like North Korea has it to where if they even like believe that you are an obstacle to communal harmony, they get you out of here. So if people like Doja Cat, who is openly worshiping the devil, putting out demon imagery, like how much more do we have to see
Well,
to
they don't let-
understand,
This
right?
is-
They don't
Right?
let
That
you
she
be
hasn't.
artistic?
Expression
That's not
is
just
expression. So
Yeah,
you
this is
can't.
art, yeah.
Yeah, this is art. So
Well,
first
that's
of all,
a
first,
American
hold on.
way of
No,
thinking.
hold on. It's
Right?
not. It's actually not. It's in a lot of cultures of the world where they believe in. And America is that because America has freedom of religion tapped
Yeah.
into their shit. So then you can do whatever you want to do. We actually have like the Church of Satan here and all types of crazy shit. So her doing all the little trolly shit she's doing, I think it's just her way of then expressing who she thinks she is. But for you to then say that the
Who
reason
she thinks she is, or she knows she
whatever,
is. I mean,
whatever. Yeah, I mean, however deep you want to take her conviction in herself, sure. But I think you're then talking about America's ability to give art to the world, right? And in hip hop in particular, there has been lots of demonic things since the dawn of this shit. So we're not gonna act like Bone wasn't there, 3-6 Mafia wasn't there, It's Dark and Hell is Hot didn't happen, Mason Betha didn't say I'm devil sent and it's whatever. Like it's evident. Like come on, like people have said these things for a long time. Once again, now we have the internet, so now you can like microscope everybody. Like now you
course.
can do this whole thing. You know, there's been rumors about Jay-Z for. I mean, come on, everyone's had these little
Yeah,
like
like,
demonic rumors about them.
It's like niggas who make a
At the
scary
end of the
movie.
day,
like,
we
should
live in a
you,
very
lock them up or
like
something?
Christian washed world where if anything that remotely goes against one thing is now this whole other thing. So now you can't even express yourself. When in movies it's done, it like in the Bible it says don't commit adultery. Every fucking famous movie and show is about cheating and all this. Like, what are we talking about? Like all this shit is, we are complete hypocrites and she's just having fun exactly with that because she knows when she plays up on that, it gives her more sales. And she does make good little bops. She's a decent, she does whatever. Do your thing. I'm not mad at you, but I think she trolls the fuck out of everybody, and it's hilarious to me. So.
And I got to be honest, trolling keeps you on.
Period.
Yeah, that's what
And
I'm
it's
saying.
a
She's trolling,
content
it's
culture. So
fine.
someone's probably like, just post a picture. She's like, I got this stupid neck brace on, and her management's probably like, who cares? Post it
Because
anyway.
when somebody feels like they may be losing motion or
Period. They'll do
lacking in
anything
the
to get it.
departments of what's keeping their
Word.
where they've been,
Word.
they always. You ever notice some weird shit come out about them or something crazy goes down around them? You know what I mean? Like, and the ones that don't, I notice just get hooked on drugs and you never see them again.
Yeah. Yo, like,
It's crazy.
if there was a way, right, like to predict that whatever, I guess, in imagery and music or demonic symbols, right, that like she's pointing out, if there was a way like to predict that would have a detrimental effect on society, should the government be given the power to get people like her out of
Do you
here?
think
No.
it does? You think it does?
That goes against freedom of being able to do what you want
I
to
don't
do.
know
No.
if it would, but I'm just saying.
No,
Well,
that
no,
is silly. You
I
don't want
think
that.
I think the
Because that
kids
same
know,
thing will get
man.
you up out of here.
No, facts. Yes,
No,
facts.
no.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
yes,
no,
facts,
no,
right?
no,
Yeah, right,
no.
facts, right? And
You're
that's
talking about
why,
like a Chinese cultural cleanse?
love
What are
this
you
nigga.
talking about, Flacco?
No. Wait,
God,
no.
I love
yeah, right. No,
You're talking about a cultural cleanse.
yeah.
No. Like, you sound
Yeah.
crazy. You sound like a crazy dictator. This is not how the world.
Yes,
This
right,
is not
so-
the world we want to live in. You want to be able to sit here and say all that crazy shit you just said. Because if I was a dictator, any Tupac slander, I have you up out of here in 2 seconds.
Sure.
You're done.
Yeah.
Like, hang him at 3 p.m. at the square. He slandered Pac. Like, no, you don't want that. You don't want to live in that world. The reason motherfuckers fight for freedom is because you want somebody to be able to do whatever the fuck they do you, and then people have discernment to say, all right, you a weirdo, or that's
You know how
cool.
you say you got a problem about like the Pac slander? Well, sweetie, you're gonna be kicking a lot of people out. Because the new, I'm saying, because the way it works now, they don't get like the new kids. They'll be quick to tell you, fuck Tupac. I don't give a fuck about no Tupac. I don't know who that is. Of
course.
You know
See,
what
and
I'm saying?
that's-
They got new rappers they listening to. And they gonna be like, man, nigga, Young Nudie, our nigga. You know what I'm saying? They gonna go crazy. Babyface rating niggas, we fucking with who the fuck is Pac? Like, they don't. We have to give. I used to be like that, but then I have to say, man, like there's an up and
No,
coming
I
new
love
generation.
That's what I was
I love
gonna
the
say,
new
too. The
generation.
kids,
They don't-
No, I love the new
Like
generation.
the kids
And
know what's going. Like the kids know this is
Tupac
trolling
is
and shit. Like this
nostalgic.
is not detrimental.
no,
But they don't know that.
word.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold
No,
on.
they
No,
definitely
but,
know
but
that.
Listen,
Like,
but hold on. When
you
you
an
come,
old nigga looking at some kids.
when
like,
you
the kids
come
know what it
into
is.
when you come into a religion like hip hop, no matter what type of preacher you want to be, you can have any type of church you want to have. You could have a non-denominational, you could be a Catholic, you could be a this. You all have to know Jesus though. Like like it's not even just a Pac fan. You have to know the roots of where this shit came from and why this whole thing started and how it took hold of the entire globe's people who felt like they needed a voice. Like that's a real thing. So you can be a new person and there's amazing new people.
Yeah.
But at the end of the you understand me? You feel me? Thank you. You understand what I'm saying to you?
That's wild.
Yeah. So,
Nah, that's nuts, bro.
Nah, that's real
Bro, I ain't
shit.
gonna lie,
I
bro.
respect the
Like,
fuck
that's
out
nuts.
of Pac.
That's real shit.
I do. I respect the fuck out of
But you
Pac
have
and what
to
he
know-
done. But these kids, I don't expect
But that's
them to
why
'cause
we
they
have
don't know.
no.
that's
But
nuts.
hold on.
They don't know.
And but see, that's why we have to do better gatekeeping. And that's not gatekeeping isn't a bad thing because there's the gates of heaven, there's the gates of hell, there's gatekeeping, right?
You think about the music
yeah.
that Pac was cutting, right? Was it was fitting for the time we were living in. You give that shit to these kids
No,
today, that
it
shit'll
was
fall
taken
to
away.
the
But
bottom
hold
of the
on,
totem
it was
pole.
taken away. At that time, the reason it was happening was because you were actually able to, through sound frequency and an actual vibrational takeover, get people to all get on the right side of the history.
'Cause that was a time that
And
we
then
lived in.
Systematically, that shit was chop,
Long
and now
story.
we're
Times
here.
changed.
So
That's what
now,
that means.
exactly.
That's summing it up for you. Times changed.
But it changed because it was made to become a different thing because it was too powerful. So it was watered down and it was cut into
Of course.
pieces, divide and conquered.
Of course.
And that's so it's not.
Well, the
it's not
record
that-
labels just had
Absolutely.
a massive hold on it, but now
Yeah.
it's more the independent creators, you know. So, But I
Exactly.
think Tupac does live on with because I've heard kids remix Tupac, put him on a lo-fi beat or whatever.
Well,
That's
and-
just
Like,
because
do,
the shit
AI
sounded
Tupac
tight. It
shit,
wasn't because they
like-
Well,
respected
and-
anything
Yeah,
that
yeah.
man
No,
came
fine,
from.
but
yeah.
to appreciate Future, to appreciate any of these people, you do have to listen to a Tupac. You do have to appreciate Kendrick. You do have to listen to a Biggie.
We
to
talk
appreciate,
about the everyday
Listen,
listener.
to appreciate anybody to appreciate J. Cole, you have to have listened to Nas. To appreciate Nas, you have to have listened to Rakim. Like,
not true.
It all,
Yeah,
but,
I don't think so.
That's not true.
But it is true if you actually are true to what you're listening to. If you're just listening and subscribing to a particular part of a culture, then that's enough for you.
About
That's
everyday
an hors
listeners
d'oeuvre.
that are just listening
Yeah,
to
yeah,
something,
yeah.
they're looking for something good to
You're
listen
right.
to while they're
Absolutely.
driving
Yeah,
somewhere.
And a lot of hip hop people like their individuality, so they don't want you to have to, you know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
They
Pick
don't
a thing
pick
or-
up, listen
No,
to
no,
their
no.
influences. I think they want to
Everybody
stand
does-
on their own. Like they don't need to.
Word, but what I'm
they
saying
don't need
is
homework
these are the holy
behind their shit.
scriptures that
Right.
started
I don't
this
think they
entire
need
thing.
homework
There-
behind it. Like
there's
they like it. Like I
I
said, it
think
could be
you should
something
know.
simply that just they like the beat.
I think if you're gonna go preach the Bible, you should have read it at some point. Like if you're
Look,
gonna jump on
well,
a stage and
there's
grab a
so
mic
many
and call
new
yourself
artists.
a rapper,
There's
you have
so
to
many
respect
new artists.
the art
That's
of
the
rap.
old. That's the old
You just
world,
have to
baby.
respect the art
Look,
of
it's
rap.
Old world. That ain't
That's
the
the
one
best
we live
world.
in.
There's so
It's
many
true.
new artists, right? That
Make hip-hop great
the
again.
kids don't. It's not really cult followings like when we were young.
Right.
When we were young, it was only The Rock and Jay-Z and
Right.
these dudes
Yeah,
and
the
that
labels
West Side
the labels
Connection.
controlled
didn't
who you
know-
liked
it-
and shit.
You know what I'm
You know
saying?
what I mean?
Death Row. So you was a cult fan because that was the only thing we were seeing. So now
Word, it was like
that the
150
culture's
rappers.
changed,
Right.
it's so many rappers that it ain't no real true fans like
No.
Playboy
Right.
Cardi. They you
Word.
you get
That's
a couple that have
100%
cult
fact. That's
followers, but
100%
it's
fact.
like you hot now. You better
That's
stay
100
hot, nigga, or I'm
Yup.
switching up on you.
Word.
A lot
And
of
that's a
people
fact.
like
Yeah,
super
20 years
fast,
ago, you
or I'm
had-
switching up on you.
Super
Nigga, you
fast.
better keep on spitting just like this,
Yup.
or it's over with.
Yup.
We
20
not
years
going
ago,
through
you
no
had 100
downtime
artists.
with you and shit. No.
Word. You had 100 artists and you knew all of them and you had a chance to get to know each one of them and do all
Like
that.
when they
Right now,
seen
there's
Pac,
150
when
that
they
come out a
seen
day.
Pac and them, they used to cry and shit.
Yeah, word.
You see rappers every day now, like they're everywhere. Because,
Everywhere.
you know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right.
It's YouTube, Spotify.
There's
you
none
can
of
put
that.
this shit out. Distro
I
Kid,
feel
don't
you.
need nothing.
I feel you when you say like they should know these type of things, but that's just not the world today.
Word,
And
and
I
I
know
feel-
it
and I
might
know
sound
that, yeah.
crazy.
No, I know that
but
for a
because
fact.
it used to sound crazy to me.
Yeah,
But
I
then
know
I
that for
start
a fact.
seeing what's really going on. I'm like, man, these kids, they're
It's-
in a whole new way.
and that's-
I'm just
that-
trying to give them their respect. Like, all right, I understand.
Oh, I respect.
Because can't nobody, just like nobody can tell you shit about Tupac. To some of these kids, nobody can tell them shit about nigga the nudies and fucking, you know what I'm saying, the shorties and all these other rappers, you know what I'm saying, that they fuck with, like from the Bay on down through the West Coast up east. You can't tell them shit. They're gonna stand on it just as hard as you stand on it for Pac.
Right.
For real. Like, to be real, like it's just a different day we're living in, man.
Yeah,
like,
they're just fucking regurgitations of the real,
Like,
though, at the end of
we
the day.
couldn't even listen to East
Like
Coast
The
music
Weeknd
when
is
we
the
was
biggest
kids.
selling
Like,
out
nigga, you pull
artist
up,
in the world. He's just a regurgitation of Michael
you
Jackson.
pull up bumping some Biggie and some shit like that, you liable to get shot at in L.A., nigga, at a certain point in
Word.
time. Like, nigga, it was East, it was West Side,
It was
East
real
Coast,
out
nigga.
here.
All right, let's get some news, man.
get
What's
some
happening?
news.
What's happening? So SteveWillDoIt has said he wants to fight 6ix9ine after he took to his Instagram story, furiously calling him names and making serious allegations towards the rapper.
Okay, you're
He
late
called
to
him
the
a
party.
rat, loser, menace to society, and abuser, amongst a wide range of serious allegations made against his previous friend. So SteveWillDoIt want the 6ix9ine smoke.
Call him a pedophile.
Okay,
That's
Steve
crazy.
Will Do It linked up with him after the whole world already labeled him all of these things he's labeling him now. God did dirty and now wants to label him all these things. So welcome to the party. We've been calling him that.
say he been hitting women. He says he wants to fight him or whatever.
Yeah, like,
you know.
Okay, you decided to link with him after everybody already told you he wasn't shit.
He says right here, this is actual post from SteveWillDoIt. He says, I challenged 6ix9ine to a fight. He only likes to hit women, though, so I don't know if he'll accept. I identify as a woman, so let's fight.
Hey, yo, that's
Yeah.
He's playing, and now
He hit his
tragedy
ex-girlfriend.
is his ass.
This is him saying this. I'm quoting SteveWillDoIt. He said, he hit his ex-girlfriend, his current girlfriend, with his car and almost killed her. Damn.
wow.
And
He
that's
wants,
apparently like
he wants no
what did it
smoke
for him.
with a man. I identify as a woman once again, so let's fight.
Oh, so that's some serious allegations. SteveWillDoIt.
Yeah, he say he
I
tried to hit
feel
him with a
like
car.
I feel like 6ix9ine told him to do this shit.
Nah,
Hey,
hell
yo,
no.
I've
word,
been
I'm
quiet.
with
It
you.
been too quiet
It's
for
been
him
a little
lately.
too quiet for
It
him.
been
just
too
talking
quiet
I'm
for
with you.
6ix9ine,
I'm
bro.
with
Smoke
you.
and mirrors.
Yup.
We was just talking about
Yup.
this just a few
Yup.
minutes ago.
Yup.
When a nigga starts to lose, that feel like
Yup.
they're losing motion.
He just gave an M to Kodak for a verse. He definitely probably gave this guy an M for this
Come on,
whole
let's look
situation.
at all of his events, right?
To accuse him
For
of
sure.
being a pedophile? Like, come on now.
He didn't
Let's-
say a pedophile. Where?
Yeah, look, like
He say
back
abuser.
up. No, like back up on the other side.
Yeah, we missed that.
I
Damn.
miss all
We
that.
missed all that. What? Oh, it's
Where is it?
it's crossed out at the top.
Yeah,
Oh,
you know.
okay.
He's a rat pedophile.
Okay, I see.
I mean,
Well,
That's a little far.
Okay, now once
Okay,
again, let's
now
loop
you
in what
have
we
no
said
facts
earlier too.
behind
If he
that.
has no facts behind that and he said that, now what's
Yeah.
his name could sue him and say
Yeah.
you just called me that with
I'm
no.
gonna be real. This is what's made, but it's shit like this that makes 6ix9ine's music popular. That's why he always comes out and able to drop and still slither his ass on through
He
the cracks.
paid
I don't think that shit's gonna work.
He's
on
He's
that.
a
They-
musical
they
But-
did
thief.
this
Rest in
together.
peace,
They're
Pac-Man.
friends.
Diminishing
You know, you
returns.
know. Rest
Hey.
in
Ain't
peace,
nobody
Pac-Man.
paying to like be called a pedophile, man. Like,
Hey, he got his ass whooped in the gym, went viral.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? Him telling, going
6ix9ine
viral.
goes to the extremes.
He
to go
goes to
viral.
the
That's why I'm
extremes to
I
go
don't know.
viral,
He
bro.
might let a nigga call him whatever, gay, whatever.
He might be like, oh, that's a hot topic right now.
Yeah. who
Call me
knows?
bro,
that.
listen up, bro. Like, and SteveWillDoIt is probably like one of the nicest people like on earth, bro. So I don't even
Yeah,
understand.
but he's
like,
an alcoholic, so he can't
Yeah, you
thinking
know.
He
straight.
look like Zach.
He's diluted.
Saved by the Bell.
He's distilled. He's
Zach
triple
Morris?
distilled. He can't be thinking straight.
Was
Nigga
it
look
Zach?
like-
Which
that nigga
one
look
of
like
them?
Slater.
Yeah, but that,
Slater.
see,
He look like a white boy Slater.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Slater. That
Stop.
was his name,
I
right?
know
Mario
all the white
Lopez,
sitcoms.
huh?
Hey,
Yeah.
yo,
Like
not
Mario
him.
Lopez. I used to have a crush on that nigga when you was coming up. Knock it off. You used to like that
That's
nigga up.
so
You used to
funny.
like you some Slater
I
up.
knew it
I
was
used,
one of the
I
Saved
used to
by-
watch Saved by the Bell, but I think I was too young to be having a crush on boys. I was just 10 when I first moved to America, so I did watch Saved by the Bell.
I'm not gonna put your age out there because you told me earlier.
Yeah, it's
but-
okay, you can. Not a big deal.
Girl, you damn near 40 years old.
Yeah.
You was around.
No,
when
my
that
point
shit-
is when I was watching him, I didn't have crushes on boys.
Yeah.
Like Damian Marley, when I was 15, I was like, oh my God, he's so beautiful. So I did have crushes on boys, but at 10 years old, I didn't. So
Where
no.
are you from?
I'm from Iran.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Iran.
Okay.
Yo, what?
Zan
So are you
Zendegi
like
Azadi, let's
Persian
go.
or Iranian?
Yeah,
I'm
bro.
Iranian.
No, that's
Yeah,
why
of
you
course,
pop your
see?
lip like
But
you
I'm
do up.
Persian.
Yeah,
but
that's what
I
I'm
like you pop
Iranian
lip
though.
like
I'm from
you do.
Iran.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
Yeah.
I just asked
Big
the
yeah.
question.
Yeah, you know,
See,
if you
big
know to
yeah,
ask
yeah,
if you know to
yeah.
ask the question, you know to ask
Yeah,
the question.
yeah, that's what I said.
Somebody taught you what's going on around here. I love
Next one,
that.
Trish.
No, I am from Iran. Shout outs, big Iran. Stand up.
What's happening? The wife of a Maryland police officer caught in a viral video getting into the back of a police cruiser with another woman.
Okay, hold on. The first thing about this is it went viral. The guy got caught cheating on his wife out in public on somebody, like somebody filmed him doing whatever, and then the girl recognized it was her husband, right? Here's what's really important here. This man doesn't give a fuck about nothing. He is in his uniform. It's broad daylight. He's got his cruiser next to him. Like, this shows you the level of we could do whatever the fuck we want to do whenever we want to do it. What is
Like
this?
Skeeters.
How come
wait,
he
so
doesn't?
he was-
Fire.
White boy in love with the chocolate.
Yeah, that nigga
Oh,
can't
man.
get enough. They got the video. So the video.
You imagine like the fire that the dark skin one got, bro, that like he would risk his job in broad daylight, bro.
Yeah, that
just for
nigga
like
pulled up in the
a
cruiser.
5-minute piece of that, man. That's
Yeah, he
crazy.
pulled up in the cruiser. He's hitting all the women
Yeah.
in the cruiser.
Yeah, he doesn't care. He's pulling
Not at
up
all.
with
Man.
uniform
Yeah, that nigga
at
got
3
fetish.
p.m., broad daylight, knowing
video
somebody could be
fucking up right
filming
now.
him,
Yeah.
He love him a glass of chocolate milk.
Uh-huh.
No, like apparently
Hey,
like
hey.
risking it
I ain't mad at
all.
him.
Risking it all.
This is like a 2-year affair though. So like, why is the wife now crying if it's been going on like for 2 years? Like, you didn't leave yet?
Because everybody ignores it when it works in their favor.
Period.
Once it doesn't work in
Period.
their
As
favor
soon
no
as it's
more,
not going in your
it's a
favor,
problem.
I hate everybody.
Yep. Now it's the number one problem of the game.
Yep. That's probably how he bagged her, and that's why she's salty. Because he probably bagged her in uniform when he shouldn't have been out trying to bag
In the cruiser. That's
girls.
our spot. You took it to
He
our
just
spot.
bagged-
Let's just say
Hello?
his spot.
Come on,
and shit.
chill out. You lose them, how you get them. Like,
And there was like
There's little kids running around.
hey, yo, that's what I'm saying. He don't give a fuck.
Oh, he ruthless.
He's
You can't show it.
He out in the
Is that a
back.
convertible? Because
That
it's
nigga-
They
ruthless.
not,
That
they not
nigga-
smashing
That shit is
bro.
ruthless. He got a convertible cruiser.
He is sitting there going in the back. That's sinister right there, dog.
What?
He with all the smoke.
What?
Like, yeah, bitch.
In front of the
Pop
kids.
your
the
ass in the
handcuffs
back.
on.
So what? They going
broad
over there to
daylight.
go play. Hey, y'all take y'all asses over there and go play before I go lock your daddies up. You're like,
Stop. Stop. Not before I lock your daddies up.
Right.
That's how he bags the
That's
bitches.
how they got it. Like, daddy, he taking her to jail.
Hey, he do this shit every. Y'all ignore him. When y'all see the
I
white
swear to
police
God.
cop
I
come
swear
through
to
the
God.
ball
Yeah,
in
I
with
swear
the
to God.
with, hey, y'all leave him
Word.
alone. Y'all get him away from him.
Who was
Word.
recording though? Why he getting live? At least he's not a racist cop. He's not racist at all. We know this.
He was concerned. He
You
didn't know
what I
what was
mean?
going
Like, let
on.
him live.
Fired, too.
Yeah, he's getting
yeah,
fired for
that's
Oh,
sure.
indefinitely, immediately,
Okay, maybe.
effective immediately.
Well,
Like,
yeah,
what do you
but
mean?
he's probably
Investigated him.
getting. He's probably getting fired. So
But
that
what
means
if-
paid leave or desk duty or whatever
if
the
You're
she
fuck.
was an informant?
He's not getting
It's a
fired.
process.
She was
no,
an
he will get
informant.
let go.
If anything,
Yeah,
he's gonna
you
get
can.
reprimanded, and they're gonna be like,
you
"Look,
don't want
dickhead,
nobody
don't."
to see you talking to this
Period.
informant.
Yeah. Like that's it.
Hey, yo. She's
I'm
a
rolling with
patriot,
it.
though. Like, she took down a dirty cop.
I
No,
was
she
rolling
didn't.
with Bill Clinton.
Yo,
so
chill
you
out,
know what I'm
Flacco.
saying? Like,
I mean, hey, does this
that's
make
just
him,
the type of
does
nigga
this-
I am.
Does this make him dirty or does this just make him horny?
This
Yeah,
makes him a
nah.
cop.
You get what I'm saying?
makes him a cop.
Because I know what
It makes him a dirty cop.
ass cops. I've seen what they
He
do.
wants some pussy.
And this, I can't.
It makes
can
him a
we call this
womanizer.
He's not
dirty? Like,
extorting the bitch out
It
the
makes
pussy
him a
and nothing.
womanizer,
They making up. He
racist,
probably-
fetishy cop. That's what it makes him.
say that again.
Racist, womanizer, fetishy cop. That's what it makes him.
I mean,
Racist.
How you racist?
That's a
Wait,
head
wait,
scratcher.
how you
You gotta
racist?
explain that
Yeah.
part to me. Yeah, like
Yeah,
why is he
yeah.
He's
racist?
married to a black woman.
Yeah.
Because it gives pattern. It gives pattern of behavior. It gives I go to places like this where there is single women who are gonna see me in my little tight pants and think of me as like heroic cop man, and then I'm gonna go be flirty and
That's
be a
that's kink
womanizer.
shaming at that
He's
point.
hit-
You know what I mean?
he's-
He like what he
he's-
like, bro.
Don't hate the
He's-
player,
it's,
though.
it's predatory, but it's predatory.
He likes what he
No,
likes.
no,
Girlfriend
no,
of 2
But
years,
it's
though.
pred- no, but
you
it's
said it was
predat-
all players right
It's
here.
predatory.
Right.
You don't think it's predatory
Play the
where
game.
he's
You
going?
contradicting
No,
yourself.
hold
For
on.
real.
It's predatory.
That's his
No, it's
beef.
not.
Why?
That's his community.
He
That's
didn't
his
just
beef.
meet
Girlfriend of
her.
Where he's
That's not
going, though.
He didn't
One
just
mic,
meet
one
her.
mic.
No,
He didn't
the
just
girl
meet
he's
the girl that he's
my
with.
Point, hold on,
They're
no,
meeting
you're
up.
right. You're right. Hold on. I'm saying I'm calling I'm calling things that aren't there. I'm using my sixth sense and my ability
Okay.
to
Okay.
see patterns in people
All
and
right.
behavior.
So you taking us to
Yes,
fantasy
sir.
world?
Yes.
Because right here,
Not
what I'm
fantasy
seeing
world,
in
not
real
trying to
fantasy
get a
time.
world,
piece
not
of pussy.
fantasy world,
What I
not
see in
fantasy
real
world.
time right
Based
here.
on, hold on, look at how this motherfucker was dressed. First of all, he had on a medium ass outfit. Okay, he probably goes to the gym every day, takes his little creatine and shit, and wears a tight ass little uniform, and goes to particular low
What if that nigga be
income
wearing them Diesel
neighborhoods.
jeans and
Okay.
forces and shit on
But
his
he's
day off? We
not.
don't know that
But
nigga.
he
But he's
likes
not.
low income bitches.
That's fine. I'm not.
It's cool.
This
I
nigga
know a lot
like-
of people like that, bro.
Bitch.
For
I know a
real.
lot
I
of
said he
people.
Like,
likes
this
both
nigga
of
be
the
wearing-
bitches is
hey.
low income.
Hey,
Okay, fine, valid.
This nigga
Valid.
probably- hey,
I'm
church.
first of all,
Hey.
I don't. First of all,
Bring.
fuck 12. First of all, fuck 12. So
She
my.
say he wearing some crazy
I'm
shit. I said, what, he
prejudiced a
wear
little
Hell
bit.
Star
Fuck
shit
12.
like that. What if that nigga
Okay.
like wearing
First of
Desto
all-
Dub off a lot of cough syrup when he off, and that nigga be dressed
But he's
swaggier
probably
than
not.
It's a
I
whole-
guarantee you, he probably is
It's
on
a
the
whole
boat.
new generation.
No,
He's
no,
listening
Swipe
to
He's probably
Lil
on
Baby.
the boat. No, he's probably on the boat listening to Taylor fucking
think you're
Swift.
stereotyping.
listening
Like
to
you
Lil
said
Baby.
earlier, no, because like you said earlier, they always go back to their own fucking roots, and he doesn't give a fuck about his black woman because he's cheating on her.
That nigga
So,
screaming free YSL, man.
Whatever. You're not even a good
That
man.
nigga screaming free
Hell
YSL.
nah, that's free
Free the
YSL.
whole
Fuck
can.
12.
Hell nah.
Fuck 12.
Hey,
Free the whole
because
can.
you know why I respect him? Because nigga, if I wasn't deep with two bitches in the car, he ain't finna pull
Sorry,
me
I
over
don't
and
respect
fuck up
him.
my night.
You don't
and be
think
trying
so?
to search the car,
Shit,
man.
he might be on some hater
He
shit.
gonna
We
be
don't
like,
know.
man,
I don't
this
respect
nigga's
him.
a player, man. You know what I'm saying?
I don't
Like
respect
you
him.
said,
Want them hoes for
in the
himself,
back
though,
of
my
my
nigga.
body.
Hey,
You know
I don't
what I'm saying?
respect
Racist, I couldn't say. Dirty, I still couldn't call him dirty because the nigga getting some pussy. Now, him extorting, him doing shit of the, you know what I'm saying, of other natures, I get it. Hey, man, he obviously got a track where he like pussy.
Fine, listen, the boys are with you on your hoe shit,
You like
but
pussy?
you're still a fucking
Yeah.
cop, so fuck you.
Yeah. At the end
He's
of the
still,
day.
Yeah, he's still
The,
a cop.
the,
So
the
fuck it.
Yeah.
boys
Stop.
are with you on your shit,
But I
got
look
you,
at it
but
like,
you
but
still
he's
ain't
definitely,
shit.
losing his job, though.
Why not? He cops though.
He's not
And
a
you're
cop
losing
no
your
more.
girl because your dumbass isn't even
he
player
don't.
enough to
she'll
do
probably
this shit
fuck
not
around
at a
and stay.
park.
She'll fuck around and stay.
She might.
It's 2023.
No, that's what I'm
She
saying.
might.
Yeah, like shout out to this
People
nigga. He
sure
not
she
a-
might got a
yeah.
pension
Come
or
on now,
something.
bro.
Talk about it, Flocka. Watch your stand.
He got a pension.
Talk about it. Why?
A 6-foot white man with a good job, with a
Yo,
pension.
chill out, Flacco.
That bitch ain't going nowhere, man. Like, what you talking about, man?
Stop.
Listen, but bro, listen up, bro. Like she said, listen up.
That's Flacco's
She
dream.
said, listen. She said they've been fucking for 2 years on me.
Leave it back. You know,
For 2 years. Listen, she said they've been fucking for 2 years on me.
Word. That's what I'm
This is
saying.
his other girlfriend.
Yeah, like
Stop.
come on.
This is his
Right?
other girlfriend. 2
He's
years.
gonna have all 3 of them in the back of the cop car all
so
together.
he knew it right.
Yeah, he got a
Look
whole
how
other
he
one
pull
too.
up. This is kind of sneaky how he did it.
Yeah,
Look how he pulled
do
up.
it.
Act like he searched her and shit. He been fucking her for 2 years. Like,
yeah,
hey, so what
sure.
you doing? You ready for this real quick? She's trying to make it look official, man. You know what I'm saying? Here, get in the back seat.
No, there was nothing official about that. He hugged her.
He officially got some ass in the back of his patrol car.
Hey, shout out
City
to that
boys
nigga,
up.
man.
Nigga,
definitely-
fucking talking about City boys up too on that one.
Give him his
nigga.
job
insane,
back,
though,
man. Get that
City
nigga his
boy
job
with it,
back,
nigga.
man.
And listen though,
That
right?
was good. That was good.
Yo, and this right here, right? Just like goes to show, right? Like when it's memes is going viral. Of, yo, go get yourself this white boy who gonna treat you right. Nah, bro. Listen, like them white niggas don't do right either. You feel me? Right? So hey, you know, you might as well just thug it out with with us black men. You
Just
know?
let men do whatever they want.
At
Gotcha.
least he got a job.
Yeah.
At least he not waiting on your tax
Man,
money to come in.
a
every
good job,
April,
too.
man. You understand me? These niggas is laying on the couch, man, doing what the bitch say, nigga, and spending her money, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, come on, man. Hey, listen, man.
They
He's
doing
going
what
to work
she
to get a
say.
check. He just likes to casually
Listen.
pull off to the side sometimes.
Listen, at least she don't got a
She's
nigga
okay with it.
that's fucking her good
You're right,
and
she's
playing
probably okay
PlayStation
with
all
it.
day. That's all he bringing to the table, some good dick and Call of Duty. 'Cause these niggas out here, nigga, off the Call of Duty before they go get some paper, man. The world's fucked up.
Hey, listen, bro. Perks and after 7 hour of a Call of Duty, bro, like you going.
Okay,
Gonna
all
be
right. So
something
the
like hella
next on
bricked
the
up.
news, Blueface's son only listens to YoungBoy.
Blueface
listen
son
to
only
your
listens to
daddy?
a young boy.
Which I don't
that's
think.
a trip.
I
I
mean,
mean,
I
he
feel
shouldn't
like
be
all
listening
the.
to neither of these niggas, man.
Yeah, but I feel like all the kids, if they're listening to music, are gonna listen to YoungBoy somehow because YoungBoy has all of the kids listening
He's
to
definitely,
him.
definitely too young to be listening to NBA.
But I think he's
Youngboy.
too young to be listening to any of that shit. But
Yeah.
his dad's been treating him like a grown ass man his whole life, so I don't even know.
That's how we do. That's how black people do.
Your daddy soon?
It's like Chappelle's show where Nick Cannon or whatever took over his family.
No, his son's a super
Yeah, you do.
cutie
You know
though.
NBA
He's a
Youngboy
cute
son.
little
You know my
boy.
son. You know none of my son.
Or like how old is he?
I don't know, but he's a cute little boy. What a cutie pie.
Probably.
God bless the little baby.
That's a
No, he like 7.
yeah,
He like
bro.
7.
Yeah. Like, that's a tall little motherfucker, bro.
Ooh, that baby is loud.
Yeah, that nigga screeching.
My
Sound like my son.
Look, pretend sleep and I say,
Wait, ain't that dangerous? Like why is the kid just being able to
You singing NBA Youngboy
do
song.
that,
fall
bro.
backwards and hit his
You
head?
don't know your daddy
Well,
song.
his dad's right
do
there,
it.
so I would
His
imagine
baby
his
be
dad.
alright.
You know your daddy song?
You know what I learned when I used to bat my shit as a kid? Learn not to do that shit again.
Yeah, that's what
I
I be telling
think
my daughter.
twice.
Go
Well,
ahead.
and
I
he's
go do
sitting-
that
By
shit.
edge
He's
if your
sitting in
ass
a
walk through.
position where his hand is right
Baby's
there.
okay.
The baby's okay. He's not being negligent
That's
as a
what I
child.
said.
They're having a little bit of wings.
He's a great father, man.
Your baby sense is so crazy, boy. The baby could do
Word,
one thing.
exactly.
You could
Right,
you'll
right,
jump way
right,
across
right.
the room. You
Right.
turn into Spider-Man for your baby. I swear to God.
So what? So what are we saying here? Are we saying that is it cool or not cool for a little man to listen?
And listen up, man.
Young boy.
If my son tells me that he don't listen to my music, listen, bro, I'm cutting Christmas, Thanksgiving, school shopping.
Spiteful motherfucker.
Man, what?
No, because everything
If
your
my
dad,
son tells
everything
me
your
that I'm
dad
not
do
a
is
YouTuber,
gonna
man,
be
nigga, you
I
tripping.
hate this blood, bro. He's just
Like,
like
listen.
But
I
hold
don't got kids yet though.
You
fuck.
take it from me, and
And-
you meet my son, I can't tell you nothing.
Okay,
I
Blueface
gotta
has
learn
music,
how to
but
be a
Blueface
parent.
also doesn't have the catalog that NBA YoungBoy has. Blueface somewhere 5-6 years ago decided to kind of move into production and doing other things, let's
Yeah, of
say
course.
more. So I would say NBA
He's still
YoungBoy has a
dropping
bigger.
music, though.
He is for sure. No,
This
I'm
shit
not saying
kinda
he
fire.
isn't.
I
But
ain't gonna hold you.
no, for sure. I'm
Cut
not
bitch,
saying his
I'm on
music
my
isn't
way. I
good or
ain't
any
even
of
know
that.
my way.
Yeah, that shit fire.
Listen, I think Blueface has good music.
Don't ask me them type of
Tatiana, like, God bless him. Since then, I'm like, do your thing.
When I talk to him,
But I think NBA YoungBoy just has a really big catalog, and it kind of has the YouTube kid world on
They
lock.
hit they gritty to that
You're gonna
shit.
end up
Yeah,
on NBA
well-
YoungBoy every
Right,
time you
but
get on
I
YouTube.
told-
That's his
Yeah.
son though, man. Like, ain't
You
nah,
know?
hell, not. But listen, yo. If I have a son, right, and they asking, yo, who's the best YouTuber? Yo, daddy or Mr. Beast?
I would hate to be your son.
If that
I
little
would
motherfucker say
hate
Mr. Beast,
living
Okay,
bro,
with
so hold on. Let's take a
Christmas
moment.
cancel on that little motherfucker.
Hold on.
man.
Okay, let's take a moment. So you've always heard Kim Kardashian says her kids always want to listen to Kanye in the car, and she has to listen to Kanye in the car. This whole little interview went around, right? So in that case, you have to consider, like, who's bumping NBA YoungBoy around this kid all the time? Like, is the baby mama listening to NBA YoungBoy
he got
all the
the
time
YouTube,
when
he
you're
got
not around?
internet.
And if he has, yeah,
Internet.
Yeah, but-
that's the game changer on church.
but even the rest of the time, what's being played at the house?
All the kids are playing,
That's
and
true,
then
Blueface.
your
That's
dad
it, like,
ain't
what
Yeah, he go to
He
school.
Nigga
he
ain't
go to
listening
school,
to
yeah, it's a
himself
lot
all
of shit,
day.
yeah.
That Blueface ain't just listening to himself all
Period,
day.
exactly.
And whatever the kids
There
doing
it
in the
is.
room, they learning off of
There
YouTube.
it is.
And like I said, them dances, TikTok, and all that.
Where
Like,
Kanye's probably definitely having his kids only listen to him all day. Like, sorry.
Yeah, like,
You
like
can't-
it's a
For
church
sure.
and shit. Yeah.
Kanye
You
rides
can't
around
play
and
anything.
he listens to himself
All day, exactly.
Yeah,
That's my point. So then
The
there's,
fuck we do-
That's
yeah,
funny.
we solved the mystery, guys. There it is. There's the difference.
Have y'all seen like this, like the Gay Tony and Adam like picture they posted?
I saw that this
I have not seen.
Hey,
it,
listen,
no.
man. Shout out to Gay Tony, man. The streets is
I
coming.
don't know how Tony been still moving, just keep moving around the city.
Yeah,
like
Gay
that.
Have y'all
Tony
seen
needs
this
to
shit
chill
though,
out,
Sean?
bro. So- yeah.
The streets is done, man.
Yeah, hood niggas really don't like that shit.
Yeah,
Gay
shout out my
Tony.
nigga Tony Wilrich, man.
Tony?
Yes, that's Tony, man.
Why he look different? He got an afro and shit. That ain't Tony.
Yeah, bro. Look, the fro got the glasses on. Look, that's Tony.
Oh shit.
Fucking Tony.
He came yesterday. I think it's on an Adam's page. No, oh yeah, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
What
wow.
the fuck?
Okay.
Adam said he wanted to talk to Tony.
Why
He
does
kept
he
saying
do-
he wanted to talk to Tony.
I think Adam's just a
Hey,
good
Why
sport.
does he do
wanted
this?
that interview
He's being a
back.
good sport.
He wanted to be in
Stand
that
up for him.
interview
Yeah, you
back.
feel me? Hey, yeah, for sure. You feel me?
He's just being a
Yeah,
good
no,
sport.
yeah.
Like,
Shout out LGBT.
he said that several
you know what I'm
times,
saying?
Sharp. You just didn't hear it when we were on
What?
at different shows. Adam telling us that he wished he was there when we were interviewing
That's
Tony.
hilarious.
He said he was bringing him back for another one. I didn't know he was gonna do it that fast.
What the fuck is going
Hey,
on,
gay
dog,
niggas
around
can be.
this bitch?
Gay niggas can go hard too. Pause.
Hey, listen.
Oh, yo.
That's Flacco's favorite rapper.
Yo, listen though. Hey, listen though. In his new video where like, and he dresses up like Eazy-E, I said, "Whoa, Tony, that's like a different." Again, like
That nigga said,
like that's a different. Like you're entering a different territory now, my nigga.
That nigga said,
Yeah.
he said I could have walked him down,
Whoa,
but instead I
Tony.
ran up in him.
Ooh.
That's bars right there. Right?
That's gay as fuck.
I could have
gay,
walked
bro.
him down, but instead I ran up in him.
That's crazy.
Oh, come on, Sean, my nigga.
No,
man.
don't come on.
Because you got the
nigga.
walk and the
Nigga.
run. It's like, yeah.
That's the hardest rapper ever.
That's
Mike
fire.
is
That's
showing
fire.
me the clip. I'm
Tripping
like,
like a
did he, what
motherfucker
the
now,
fuck
Church.
did he just say? I'm like, cuz, what the fuck?
Shit fire.
I
To
knew my
dress
bitch
up
was
like
gonna like the
Eazy-E
nigga.
though.
She
Yeah,
like,
that-
all
And push
them
that?
saucy said ass
Ooh,
niggas. I'm like,
that's too
cuz,
much.
that shit ain't good.
Damn.
And you rapped it that day like it was just the dopest shit, the most
I love
fiery
his music,
crack
though.
he's
You
ever
said
put,
the- you
put to
said
his
the
lips.
most-
Pause.
The most
I like his
juicy
music,
ass
though.
shit you could say.
Y'all
What's up?
niggas,
That's good. That's good. No,
Oh,
listen,
you and
I like
Tony
what you
really
like.
hit it
Listen,
off
though.
that day.
I got something. Listen though, right here.
You
Let me-
said
let me-
you said
let me-
some crazy shit.
See, bro.
Nah,
Look.
don't play that shit.
No. Look, right. Look, listen, right now. Look.
Please don't.
Real. Y'all hit it off that day, Flacco. I ain't gonna hold you, bro.
Yo,
No,
they
it's
hit it
all
off.
good.
They hit
man.
it off.
They hit it off.
saying?
I got Saucy Santana on my
They had
playlist.
chemistry.
You got saucy.
They did a lot of it.
Yes. With the shisha.
He was sitting in the back. He watched it. Flacco don't stay for
Flacco
nothing.
be
When
throwing
Flacco's
that
done in this
fat
motherfucker,
when he get
Flacco's
he
out
be
the
in
door.
mirror.
Flacco stayed that day, nigga, and sat
It
in
all
the
makes
interview
so much more sense
and like
now.
rooted the nigga on and was like, yeah, rapped his word for word. Like, yeah, that shit fire. He couldn't wait.
Of course.
Hey.
Bro, listen, yo.
It's all
Hey,
good,
listen,
man.
right? And you can tell that rapper is about to be big, right? When when they have quotables, right? Meaning, like, for example, you could like hear the song and type out ID captions with it, right? So like when he says what?
What else? Give us another one.
Sucking dick in a rich nigga Bentley behind tents.
Chill.
Right?
Chill.
Okay.
Chill.
Wait, hold on, pause. I ain't say
Who's
that.
quoting that?
Whose
I ain't say
mans
that.
is
Tony
this?
said
Nigga
that.
knows.
Yeah.
Nah,
Oh
he's,
my God.
See, I told
Dick
you.
in a rich nigga
It's
Bentley
you
behind
knowing
tents.
his. Now
Tony
spit
said
me
that.
a Tupac verse right now.
Huh?
Spit me some Tupac shit right now.
I
Flacco.
won't deny it. Wait, right? You feel me?
Oh,
He
the diet.
disrespectful.
I'm gonna get
He
real quiet.
Flacco, meet me in the parking lot, Flacco, when this is over. Flacco, you gotta run me my fade, Flacco. I swear to God, Flacco, you gotta.
How about this one?
No, don't do nothing.
It's something we all adore. The one thing we're dying for. Nothing but
You're
fame
singing
stuck
me
in this
hooks.
game.
You're singing me hooks. I said
come on.
sing me a verse. You sang me 2 hooks.
Listen, bro.
Come on, anything, any 2 words.
I'll
2 words.
Listen,
You said
I'll
Tupac not
be
quotable.
100% with you, bro.
You saying Tupac not quotable?
That gay
the
Tony
gay
in
bars
2023. Listen, that gay Tony in 2023 is hitting more than Tupac, man. I'm just being real
Up
with
to
you.
you.
niggas, man.
It's hitting you in the back.
I agree
It's
with
hitting
you
you from the
niggas,
back.
I almost fired this shit.
It's hitting.
That gay
It's
Tony
definitely
2023.
hitting. It's hitting you for sure. That shit's hitting you for
I ain't gonna lie,
sure.
man. That gay Tony hitting, man.
Yeah, it's hitting you. It's hitting you late night.
Hey, you feel me? It's hitting the
Yeah.
streets.
No, it's hitting you.
It's facts. Yes, true.
Yeah, she from Iran. They don't like that shit.
Man,
Hey, yo,
bro.
chill. Hey, yo, chill. That's not even fair.
Hey,
Listen,
this
that's
nigga
not
be
even
quoting.
fair. That's
like
not
you
even
hear
fair.
him though. He be quoting all that shit. Like, yeah, you know he gonna be major, and he know them. See,
No,
that's
that's
what I'm
good,
saying.
because they're
That's the difference.
quotables.
But
Because
I
when
get
you,
captions for
this
days,
is
though.
the
For
difference
sure.
that I be talking
For
about.
sure. When you
but
live
why
in
y'all
this
not
internet
politicking on Saucy Santana like that?
Who not?
Cause,
Who
bro, he
not?
hard. You can't deny Saucy though. Like, right? Like he a hard rapper. You can't
I
deny
mean,
it.
I don't fuck with it.
I don't fuck with none of it, but
I
I'm
don't
just saying.
fuck with none of
Here's
it.
the
Saucy,
thing.
I
You talking
never
about the
seen
nigga
him
with the
see
makeup
that.
with the beard?
Yeah.
Listen, no. Saucy Santana
Cool,
makes
bro.
music. The reason you hold on. Saucy Santana lives in like the big Frida world and stuff
Why
like
you
that.
have
When
to
it's
say it?
when it's
Cool, bro.
dance music and it's at a particular tempo and it's made for a particular mood, you don't care who's singing on top of it. You barely know the lyrics. You're really just there for the beats and the music and the lyrics, or not the lyrics. Like you're there for the beat. You're there for the dancing. Like you don't really know who the singers are. It's just some like EDM-y dance type of music. He's quoting verses bar for bar, because he lives in comment land where he needs provocative things. So who's more provocative than a very vulgar, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rapper like
just
that
hard,
guy.
though.
So no, that's fine. It's hard
Oh, you
music.
talking
Like,
about Gay Tony?
I
named
listen.
the nigga Gay Tony.
Yeah,
That's
like
Gay
if he's
Tony,
a good
man.
rapper, he's a good rapper, and it has nothing to do with him being gay. You quoting the craziest bars he has out of all of his bars is you being a troll. So if the guy's a
They're
good
the
rapper,
craziest, though.
he's
Like,
a
that's
good
my
rapper,
shit
and it
for
has
Tony,
nothing
though.
to do with
Like-
sexual orientation. Good rapper's good rapper.
He
Doesn't-
said
You can be a
that's
girl.
my shit.
a guy.
No, I don't think he's trolling.
You don't think he's trolling? He's dead ass?
No, I think
He's dead ass?
Bro, let's wait.
He a different type of nigga, man.
Wait. Right, look, right here. Wait.
That's like-
Listen though, right? Listen though, right here, right? Listen though.
Bro, that was-
Last month, right? Listen though, right? Last month, before anybody knew who Gay Tony was, I came in here, I quoted his music and said, "Yo, we gotta interview this nigga."
Right.
And yo, I made it happen, right? Why?
Word.
Because I fuck with his music genuinely.
Period. That's it.
That's what's up.
No,
bro.
and that's my point. Is we should.
They threw the interview off.
So
on
I
me.
think we're. So my apologies. Hold on. My apologies to
crazy.
you. My apologies to you, because the beginning, the sauce that was on it was gay versus like. He's a great rapper, bro. He's got bars. He's spitting. I feel like when he, you know what I'm saying? Like he rides the beat good. No pause, whatever. Like, you right? Like, so when, okay, you could have said that. I'm thinking you making it like a funny thing, and then you keep saying crazy stuff because you know their reaction's gonna be like, hey, yo.
Nah.
Well, yeah, no,
not.
Gay Tony, he's a gay crip, and like that's like
Oh,
groundbreaking.
okay.
Oh,
No,
I'm sorry.
yeah.
He got his title.
Did he
snatched.
get?
Hold on.
got-
Here's the other thing
he
you have to
got his
understand
title.
too.
Not no more?
My
Like
apologies.
the
I told him
two.
that nigga.
To the crip community.
No, the two people you can't
Crip
sleep on that
community.
usually have hands, like pretty girls usually have hands, and then like gay guys usually have hands, because they've had to have hands their whole life, because they've kind of been getting messed with their
Nah,
whole
gay
lives
guys
too, you know?
definitely fight
So-
to the death.
Because you don't sleep on it, because these hands will come out. Henny. The
Hey,
pretty
oh,
girls got the hands, and the gay guys got the hands, so don't do it. You know what I'm saying? For real. Like, because you
facts.
asleep
No, I
and
get
be
it.
like, oh, nah, no, he will knock you out. Don't do that.
facts. That's
well, what?
Yeah, shout out Gay Tony, man.
Word. Shout outs, Gay Tony. God bless you. And just Tony. I mean, can we just call him Tony?
I mean, I think.
Does he like?
Gay
Does he
Tony?
go by that, or you guys just call
What's
him
his
that?
rap name?
I've been calling him Gay Tony.
I mean, yeah.
There you
Like
go.
he had any issue with
All right,
it.
shout out regular
fight,
Tony.
look.
Shout out regular Tony.
Shout out Tony with the bars.
Yeah,
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, big.
But
yeah.
that's how we specify.
That's like a trend.
No, I
who
love
it
that.
is.
Of course, of
You
course.
say gay Tony, everybody
No,
No,
knows
I
who
just
that
know.
is.
I was saying, of course, that's because our cousin. Of course, we give our cousins nicknames, right? Like, of course, I love
Well,
that.
he
That's
ain't my cousin,
love.
but that's
I
definitely
was
gay
more or
Tony.
less saying, does he
Oh,
have
no,
a rap
no.
name to where then they can
no.
look him up under his rap
No, it's not
name?
him. But
I mean, they know
What's his
who
rap
he is.
name?
Yeah,
Like,
they
what
know
would
who
he be
is.
searchable under?
Flacco, come on, bro. We over here.
sorry.
We can hear it. It's too much going on. Let's
I don't-
keep the one. If you got something to say, bring it to the
Oh
line.
no. Sorry.
Okay, so that was pretty much a conversation that was supposed to happen later on or something.
We're pulling up Tony fight. That's what I was. Yeah.
Tony's fight.
Yeah.
So Tony got out. See, this is info. What you mean?
Look here, yeah. Is that what I did? Hey, listen though. He got hands, so you feel me?
Let me see.
Hey,
Period.
I don't know this unaccredited ass video.
I knew
Hey,
it.
what's the next topic, man? Let's go.
What's this, Kanye right here? Kanye?
Oh, the AI one's interesting. So this guy wrote a song, and he used, I believe, The Weeknd
beating
and
the
Drake
fuck.
to do the vocals on it, and then it has been submitted for a Grammy consideration.
Yeah, I saw that.
Which is crazy because it's I
never
don't know if
happened.
the guys gave it permission to be used, but the Grammy consideration is for him to get credits for being a writer. So it has nothing to do with the song or their vocals or anything. It's him
I
just
mean, I could see that,
being
but
a good
also,
writer, I guess. Does it open up the door to
Nah,
craziness though?
He's stretching it. Nobody gonna go for that. I don't think nobody's gonna.
But you can
give you no
drop
credit
it.
for an
You
AI
can
song.
drop it on Spotify and shit. Like I seen people listening to AI generated songs on
On YouTube.
Yeah, you might get
No,
some little
on-
awards,
on-
but yeah,
on
you're not
Apple
getting
Music.
no Grammys.
Word, it's gotten that far. So then maybe, yeah. I mean, if you can listen
Yeah, I
to
seen
it,
it on
yeah.
Apple Music because they had that Trump. They had the Trump song. on Apple
Niggas
Music.
ain't even gonna have to really make music no more.
That's crazy, gang.
I mean,
Think
shit.
about it. They ain't even gonna have to
telling
make
you.
music
Nah,
no
Yeah.
more, bro.
that
Imagine-
they definitely got to make a rule about that. They can't get a Grammy. They can't.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
they're not
what's to
going to.
say
They're
then
not
Drake
going to.
can hire a writer, let's say, and have him just AI his voice and do a whole album in
You
his
know how
name.
many
For
albums
real.
gonna be out by next year if that shit happens?
Man, there'll be so much music
Bro, it's
out.
gonna be-
It's
Because
Yeah.
winter's cold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like all the
when-
Rihanna fans waiting on her album, one of them could be like, okay, I'm just gonna write it,
Facts.
use her voice, and drop my own Rihanna album.
Facts, right?
Give the fans what they want, which is what I want, let's say. But it's still not her, so you're playing yourself kind of, but then you're satisfying yourself, so it's like a weird instant
shit.
gratification that's not
Yeah.
real,
you
which
heard
is what
the
the
song?
internet
The song be
is.
fire though.
Which
right?
is what the internet is. Isn't it supposed to be some little make play, make an avatar, satify your little fantasies of
But
make
the-
play because
yeah,
you can
fuck
in
it.
real life?
Yeah,
But
fuck
it
with
gets
it.
like spooky though, right? Like when the song, like for example, right? Like the Drake song, "The Winter's Cold." Like people are saying, "Yo, like this is like the best Drake song like we've heard in a while," and that's an AI Drake song, right? Like that, right? Right?
I didn't hear
Right?
it.
Like,
I
so
gotta
like it's
listen
kind of
to
like,
my AI
yo,
Drake.
this game spooky and weird. If a fan can make a song better than my songs using my voice, yo, like we gotta like crack down like fast. Like,
Right? My
Yeah,
sales
but
about to
that's-
go down.
But that's
Yeah,
when,
no
but
bullshit.
that's the equivalent to when an artist does a particular painting or does a particular outfit, a designer or whatever, and then everyone falls in love with that, and then the rest of your catalog gets taken away because now the people just want that thing. So like, i.e., you have the Little Johns who just came out and had fire music, and then everybody just wanted the yeah, and then it all became that. Or the Migos who had this fire whole thing, and then everybody just wants your ad lib. So now you're getting hired just to do the cookie cutter little tiny
It's
thing
safe to say-
that's duplicatable that we could, you know.
It's safe to say if this song made it this far that all the paperwork's been cleared the right way. I'm pretty sure that Drake and The Weeknd are not just going for this.
Word.
So I
would
feel
have-
like
yeah.
it's been cleared to where everybody's making money.
The same
and
way
it's
those
all
AI
'cause
lists
they're
you're
selling-
talking about.
They're selling
Yep.
AI. There's artists that are selling their voice AI, and you can buy.
Yeah,
rights
it's still
on
your
their
name,
voice
image, and likeness.
because they're already doing that shit.
Word.
So they're getting in like, fuck it, I'll give you the rights to my shit for this price.
Yep.
You get what I'm
Yep.
saying? Like, and you
Like
do what
leasing
you
your
do.
voice.
It would never be promoted, nothing like that. You do whatever the fuck you gonna do. with it.
Right.
Like,
I mean,
you
that's
can-
basically getting a
you can-
verse from somebody.
Yeah, it's like clear.
It's the same. It's the same equivalent as a rapper going in and somebody paying you to do a verse that they wrote for you. Let's say.
Because Grammy not like, it's no way possible that they even like. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
this
Drake
nigga
and them
the
would be
time
trying
of
to
day,
shut this
yeah.
shit down. Like,
Like
they
fast,
would have
right?
been trying to shut it down if it
No,
made it
word.
this
They
far.
have to be.
without-
Yeah, they have to be compensated in some capacity or tucked into the fold in some way
For sure.
up the up line.
I mean, it says it's been submitted, so maybe he just submitted this shit and they
Yeah,
they
but
about to
submitted
catch
for
wind.
Grammy
They be like, hey, what the
consideration,
fuck?
I think, is the equivalent of being nominated.
Well, no, it was submitted. Like that means he sent it in and like say, hey, could you give me a Grammy, please? Hey, I don't know. Shout out to this nigga though. Shout out to all the AI artists out there. It's not. I don't think it's gonna replace me.
He cannot submit it himself. So
Yeah.
whatever.
Somebody has to submit it on his
somebody has
behalf.
to submit it.
Yeah.
You're right.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
man.
And Drake like has told the Grammys, yo, I don't ever want to be like nominated for your awards, right? So like he kind of like withdrew himself the last couple of years, right? So like if he not fucking with the Grammys, I don't think that like they're right, like they'll even like consider a fucking AI song.
Yeah. He probably
Well,
didn't
they
give a
are.
fuck.
Also, there's this whole entire strike going on with their sister industry, which is the film industry. And them ushering in AI in this way would be a really great way for them to kick the door in for a bunch of other AI shit to come on in right after, considering they don't want to give 0.012% of
Bring
their
the
fucking
Source
earnings.
Awards
Yeah,
back.
that's what it
You know what
is.
I'm
It's
saying?
Hollywood
So,
chess.
yeah,
Bring
it's
back the
Hollywood's
Source
way of like
Awards.
soft. They're soft launching AI on you right now. This is their soft launch of AI.
You know, right?
That's facts.
So
Bring
I think
back
it's
the
that
Source.
word. Bring back the Source Awards.
Yeah, I mean, we need that type of energy in rap. They saying that the energy gone.
Oh, respect it,
We
nigga.
need to be
fake ass
Well,
duet
all the
right here.
all the prophets got
Shit
all,
fake
yeah,
as
all the
hell.
prophets got
Yeah,
killed. So there's
nigga,
no
this
reason.
making motherfuckers still don't gotta come outside even more.
You need
Like,
martyrs
you
to
can
have
get a
good music
Grammy
again.
for just sitting in your room.
Yeah. Right.
AI generates some shit.
And
Like
AI
that.
generates some
Come
shit,
on.
nigga.
Yeah, or listen
Come
though.
your ass outside, nigga. Nigga, meet your fans, nigga.
That's
Go
funny.
walk your fans down,
Imagine
man.
a
You
Brick
understand?
Baby-
One by one, man.
And Drake song though.
The
Like,
Brick
come
Baby
on.
and Drake song is crazy.
You feel me? Like through AI. Or listen though.
Hey.
Imagine doing this though, right? Right? Listen, right? So fans created like this fake like Joe Rogan and Trump interview. Imagine like one of us like having a motherfucker create like a Drake interview, post it on our YouTube channel.
Well,
and
it's
say,
fake.
"Yo,
It's a fake AI.
Drake
one.
interview, nigga.
Fucking crazy.
Man, hey, nigga,
Right.
million views in a day before they figure it out.
Million views.
Say
in
a
couple
million
hours.
views before they figure it out.
Yeah, right? Hey, listen, man. Shit.
Hey, this is bad shit.
Hey, let's do it, man.
Hit me up, AI folks. You feel me? I need that.
We gotta get some random ass light skinned niggas to like lip sync or something.
Voice recorded interview.
All right.
Yeah.
let's-
A podcast.
So Spider-Man escaped prison.
It's tough for us to like evident nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. He's coming now.
All right, what happened? Oh,
Yo.
This nigga Flacco got me working all day.
Up out of there. Up out of there.
ooh.
Up out of there. You hear me? I'm out. Gotta go. Ah.
He out? He got out?
Yeah. Escaped.
What?
And he's going back to
Ain't no
Brazil.
barbed wire or nothing at the top? I mean, they probably figured nobody's going to do that shit. Yeah, why? So authorities believe a convicted murderer who escaped from a Pennsylvania prison may be attempting to return to his native Brazil as the search for the inmate resumes for a second day. Danilo Cavalcante, 34, escaped from the Chester County prison and a
Now we can start
God.
remembering
Township Thursday
Davion
morning.
in the
Officials
other ways,
said.
in the ways that we want to remember him.
So he was set to be transferred to a state correctional institution in 4 weeks before he escaped. Footage shows Cavalcante standing in the passageway next to a jail before bracing his hands on one wall and his feet on another, then spider walking up the walls out of the camera's view. Security guards didn't notice the extremely dangerous inmate had escaped for an hour.
Free all my people.
Yeah, spider walking. Okay.
That nigga got
Free
it.
everybody locked
Spider
up.
walk-
He got law on the
Yup, you
brick.
hear me? I gotta go.
They probably shut that
He
little
said, "I
hole.
gotta
They probably
go."
shut that whole little section down.
That nigga got law on him, church. Like, man.
Yeah, look at this nigga spider walking. That nigga brilliant.
Yeah, it's amazing. God
Why'd you
bless
tell
him.
me what the fuck he's doing, bro?
I hope he makes it all the way home. That's great.
Damn.
Listen, you gotta think
Yeah,
outside the box.
Nah,
You gotta want to escape real bad, and then you would think of shit like that.
nah, that's brilliant, man.
Yeah.
Out of there.
Who he murdered, bro?
No. I seen nigga escape though.
Yeah.
I seen the nigga escape. The crazy part is, damn, that's crazy. I never told that story though, but I was in this last time I was in jail. Nigga escaped from the LA County jail from the South facility. It's like we could go outside when we want. Like I mean, the door never lock on the dorm and all that shit. Like, it's like a cool little side of the jail. Phones is outside, so you could go outside wherever. So I guess every day because he was working, like up in the fields and shit. So like up because it's like a big ass facility out in Santa Clarita. Like, he had a tool and he was hiding the tool outside and he was jacking the fence up every night. But he had came up there and told us because he was in my dorm first. It was a Hispanic. Then he had moved down to like the working dorm. He had told us like he finna get up out of there. I'm like, man, this nigga, man, if he do it. So he found a way to saw the lock off the back window. He
meant
put
that
like
shit.
some shit for count, like in between counts. He did it in between counts. So at 3:00 in the morning, when they walked and did count, he hopped out the window and went up under the shit. He got away. He was gone for 4 or 5 hours. He didn't have no getaway plan. He just got out and just. I'm like, bro. I'm like, damn, bro. I would have transferred to your dorm, nigga. We would have got up out of here. Like, nigga, he had to play, bro. Do you know that they caught him 8 to 9 hours later, nigga, smoking crack up under the motherfucking freeway, nigga, right there in Santa Clarita? Couldn't have nobody coming to pick him up, nothing, bro.
He probably didn't even change his outfit. He probably didn't change his outfit.
He made some jeans because we had jean jackets with because it's cold and we be outside all the time. So they had the big jean jackets. He knew how to sew, so he made jeans and all that. And he had a white beater.
Nigga's good.
And nigga, it was raining that day. So, like, at first, I guess the dogs had, because with the rain and all that, the dogs only could trail him to like so far, so it took him so long. Yeah. One of the officers
They
was
probably
telling
just had
us.
like a bolo
And the
on him and shit,
motherfucker,
right?
they said he could have been gone, bro. He said that somebody had reported him in because the bus stop that he was at usually don't have a gang of crackheads. He just ran into a little pack of crackheads, and he was still sitting at the bus stop high, like sitting and not getting on
He
the
made
bus,
it
not
so
doing nothing. He
easy
didn't have
for-
no
right.
money. He didn't have nothing, so he just sitting there. And I guess he had fucked himself up on the shit, so he was bleeding. Like, you know
He
what I'm
just
saying?
looked very.
Yeah,
What are
you
you
get what
doing
I'm saying?
here? Why are you?
Suspicious. Yeah, now
whatever.
that you on the manhunt
Yeah.
for this, now they showing the picture
Right.
around and all that.
Where
That's how
he
they
had
got him.
just one bit of a plan, like
If
somebody
he
pick
had a
me
half
up,
of a
anything,
plan, he could
half
have
of a
made it
plan.
back. He
Word,
could have, you know what I'm
word.
saying?
I mean, that might have been his plan to go get some crack and chill
that
in
That
was.
nigga, all he wanted to do was smoke crack. Then y'all can take me back.
No,
That's
but
his
he was
plan.
fighting life though.
One
He
more
was
hit.
fighting like
He's like, one
27
more hit.
years, bro.
Ooh, nah.
He was fighting like 27 years, bro. Like, come on, bro. You should have at least told one of your SA homeboys that you fuck with, like, hey, you know what I'm saying? Like, I got to play.
Yeah.
Like, nigga, you gonna slide with me. You know what I mean?
Word.
If you could get a car,
Yeah, it's easy. Something light.
yeah,
A light plan.
Get a car.
I said-
You don't even got nobody with a car. coming to get
Nothing.
you,
Nothing.
Oh,
You don't got
yeah.
nothing. No, yeah, that's bad.
Oh, that nigga stabbed his girl. Oh, yeah, that nigga got life. The one who spider walked out.
The
of
one that
prison.
spider wall, I'm looking at it right now for a first-degree murder. And he got without parole for fatally stabbing his former girlfriend in 2021.
Well, you deserve to do whatever you got to do for that.
they
But
gonna
you
get his ass.
escaping jail
Don't be
in
late,
that
don't
fashion
be
is
late.
amazing. God bless.
All right, break.
All right.
That shit's wild, man.
All right.
good for
Thank you
that.
for tuning in to No Jumper News.
Hey, this has been another dope, coolest episode in the world of